Welcome one and welcome all to a new special edition where we're going to play some Factorio with myself, Dorix, FSM Imp, and the lovely host, Blasky.
You do me so much honor, my lovely man. Thank you so much for that introduction. We are playing Factorio, and yes, we have roped in our local Factorio expert, Fizzmimp, and
I always say FSM Imp.
FSM Imp. I think that's what we decided last time.
I think it's like a flying spaghetti monster imp.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Now I know. Now we know. So yeah, we're playing some Factorio, and you know what, Mike? I realised. Oh, was that a cheeky tongue pull for me, or? No?
I'm sorry, what?
It's all cool, mate. He just pulled a cheeky tongue at me. It was lovely.
Oh, I was not for you. The tongue was for. Never mind.
More's the pity. More's the pity.
All right, let's roll the tape.
Okay.
Roll the tape back.
Okay.
We're gonna redo this.
Rewind. Start again.
Welcome one and welcome all.
God. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, right. What I was gonna say is, you know, it's been almost exactly a year since we last played Factorio. It was one of the first games I played with you when I first moved to Boise. Do you remember?
Yeah, because I found out you really liked video games, and then I'm like, we talked about different RTS games, and you're one of the first people I've ever met that also really liked RTS games. Most of my friends weren't into them in college.
Got you.
So then, when I'm like, you know what? You might like this logistics simulator. That's what I think Factorio is. At the heart, it is a logistics simulator. It's about getting stuff from point A turned into something else to point B.
There you go. That's a really good description of what the game is like. And honestly, that kind of comment either turns someone really on or really off, right? Like, would you like to play a logistics simulator with me? And I went with the yes. And look where we are now. We have our own streaming empire. And,
that's right.
Let's just say it really turned Maddie up.
It really did. Very much so. So let's stop dicking about and let's get in there. So, well, that's a lovely screenshot of what the game will look like eventually. There we go, here we are. This is our Factorio world that we have just started. So I'm going to need a little bit of a lowdown of what we do again.
I need some marching
orders. I need, what is happening here? I'll just run around after you guys for a little bit, but... Nice to see you, Colby. Thanks for coming out and joining us again. Yeah, what's my marching orders? I vaguely remember this. So this is a, what is this? This is a miner, right?
Yep.
It's going to mine some stone. Is this iron down here?
Correct.
All right. Oh, and I see the little. So yeah, we're playing a mod pack, are we not?
Correct.
Cool. So like these little green blobs on you, and I think I remember you guys talking about that while I was getting set up.
Yeah, the green blobs is the bottleneck mod. So green means full capacity, yellow means blocked output, and red means not functioning. Or or does red mean like blocked input, essentially?
I think red means it's not functioning at peak capacity. Yellow is there's something like it's not able to run at full speed. So that's normally either like a block input or a block output or something.
So it doesn't really tell you what the problem is. It just means, hey, troubleshoot me. I'm not at full capacity.
Right. Something's wrong.
Which is really nice because green and yellow in the game look exactly the same. It's just the machine working. So it's really hard when you're looking at AR9 assemblers to figure out are they all working or not.
Yeah, I remember always having to troubleshoot the bottleneck by starting it where the problem is and working back until finding the component that's being made the slowest, and it's slow and not perfect way of fixing that.
So what do I do again? What is this?
So the very early part of the game, you're stuck using coal power like directly.
Yeah.
Like you have to manually shuttle coal around, and it's awful. So the first thing that we normally try to do is build electricity generation by using some steam engines and boilers and a water pump.
Right. Okay.
And because Sydney is a Factorio hack, I'm sure she knows the exact ratio and layout of this. And we can just kind of watch.
We just watch.
Or maybe shuttle some coal into those.
Okay, so
that's move coal around.
Move coal
that's
around.
helpful.
Right. Well, I can do that. I can do that.
The coal is in these.
Is there any point in mining this
Oh
myself?
my god, no, don't fucking mine it. Use these drills. Pick it out of the drills. Oh my god.
It's in the drills.
You know,
Got you.
yeah, you know how slow that will take?
I know, it takes forever. Alright, so this is the coal powering the drill, and this is the coal that's come out, right? Where is this coal going?
Into the other drill.
Yeah.
They're feeding
Oh, they're
each
feeding
other.
each other. I got you. Right. That's all of it. That's not what I wanted.
If you right click, that removes half the stack.
Got you, yeah. Just work that out. Here we go.
And if you have it like on your hand and then hold control and click, you can place it in without opening up its inventory.
Okay, yeah. That's cool as well.
There's a million hotkeys.
Yeah, it's gonna come back to me, but it's gonna take a while. Like, I can't remember most of this.
And so I think we won't even need to use burner inserters, will we?
Probably not. Can you get some more wood?
Yes.
I'll go for wood. I can do that one. That one is just a right clicker, right?
Yeah.
Where's the trees? Where are the trees? Up here?
It looks like there's some trees over here to the left.
Yeah, I found some to the north as well. I got some.
And you can pick them up from the ground too. There's like the down logs on the ground.
Oh wait, no, they're not trees. What are these things?
They don't have to be like trees
Okay, yeah.
that are
Oh
alive.
yeah, I see. Cool, we on that. Oops.
But yeah, we figured it'd be fun to play like kind of a heavily modified version of Factorio, because the current patch that's the stable patch that's been out has been out for a while. So we've kind of exhausted the new vanilla features, and what we want to do is get a different game experience. So we've loaded it up with mods, and then when the new patch comes out, which that features nuclear power, we'll do a vanilla run through where we actually beat the game. Because fun fact, I've never beat Factorio.
There you go. After all your years of playing.
Where do you want us to drop the wood, Sydney?
In the chest nearby the coal.
Just in the call.
Okay.
Gotcha. That sounds good. Colby's asking me to introduce him to FSM Imp. So Colby is one of our loyal fans. He always comes out and checks out our stream and chats with us.
Hi, Colby. I started looking around to see you, and I can't see you.
He's not here. He's virtual. He's a virtual man.
Took me a bit to realize that. Anyways, other mods that we have. So the big one that we have is Bob's Mods. This is mainly a Bob's Mods Plus pack. So it's Bob's Mods, and then a lot of like quality of life stuff, which I'll go into. Can you guys grab some of the iron
Yeah.
and copper and make some circuits?
Cool. I got it. I'm on it.
And Mike, can you make some inserters?
Yes.
Thank
So
you. Okay.
let me remember how circuits are under production, right? Wait.
They're parts. Intermediate products.
Oh, circuits are tough to make in Bob's Mods, even the basic ones, right? Or no, you can craft those. You'll need wood, I think, for circuit boards.
Okay, so have we not researched them yet? Because I don't see them.
Yeah. So hit E,
Yeah.
and then
Intermediate
go
products.
to Bob's
Oh, yeah,
intermediate,
Bob's intermediate products. Sorry.
Yeah, and then it's basic circuit board.
Oh, Bob's intermediate products. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was looking for a different thing. Okay, so we need some wooden boards and some copper cables.
Alright, I'm gonna have us 10 inserters. Do you want me to start putting them on the coal?
Yes. Yeah, that'd be great.
And do I need to do a fancy inserter GUI stuff, or is that only the fancier ones that let you customize them?
I think only the fancier ones. We definitely don't need them now.
think this guy needs some coal. Yeah. I'm gonna bring some coal back.
So
Out of copper.
the other mods we have other than that are the bottleneck mod, which is the little green, yellow, and red dots on like the factories and the furnaces. There's the clock mod, which is up in the left corner, which shows you what time it currently is in game. There's Factorissimo, which we'll get to later when we start using it, which is pretty cool. There's Foreman, which allows you to share blueprints to other people multiplayer-wise. There's 2 light mods that allow more light in the game for YouTube and Twitch streaming.
Oh, cool.
And there's another mod from a community that I play with that adds more light colors.
Oh, so you can do like, can I get some RGB spotlights?
Yeah, I'll have to show you something later that I made. You'll be really impressed and like it. There's also Upgrade Planner, which allows you to select multiple things and upgrade them all at once. So like upgrading all the inserters is super simple with that. And then there's also what is it used for, which is the search thing in the top left. And that will help both you guys figure out what are different things used for and what are they used in.
That's actually something that they're gonna add.
Yep.
Into the main line. That's what I kind of like, is I think the developers, I like how they're very intentional. Like, it would be easy for them to just kind of pick up every mod and be like, oh yeah, these are great. They care a lot about what the vanilla experience should be.
Yeah.
In the sense of like, accessible. Because like, while Bob's mods adds a lot of depth and complexity, it can be kind of too much complexity. And I don't know, I just like how intentional they are with the decisions about what makes it in the game and what doesn't.
Right, very deliberate about it. I think that's good. That's good to do. How many circuit boards were we looking for? Just loads, or
Loads.
just loads? We're up to 11 so far. I've got another 13 on the way.
Awesome. Good, good, good.
I'm
Okay,
steadily
so that's
remembering
the mods we have.
how to do this. Colby asks if you went to sleep creeped out after the last stream, Mike.
I went to sleep just fine.
He wasn't tilted.
It takes a lot more than random question from a stranger to tilt me.
The great untiltable.
This isn't a challenge, just a fact. So we don't need to like.
We don't need to
test
prove
this.
this. We're kind of good. So how's our power coming along?
Oh man, I've got a chirp and smoke detector.
Oh, that's not good.
We have 10 of them. It's the correct ratio, which is 1, 14, 10.
This is pretty cool.
Okay, can you put the electronic circuits in this chest?
I can indeed. There you go.
Awesome.
What? A question, I think. Who has a Colby has a question?
Oh, it looks like we're going down this
go
road
ahead,
again.
Colby. Oh. All right, Colby. I've got a wife who does not appreciate the stalking. Oh man, red science packs
Already?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What?
I guess we'll have to automate that though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be. I'm making it in my pocket right now. I don't like that.
Completes and iron gear wheels.
There we go. We'll start getting that.
Yeah, and then so the kind of natural progression in the game is the way the tech tree works. So right now that we have power, the next natural starting thing to make and kind of automate is red science packs, which are these like red beakers, which then you have to use to research technology. And if Maddie opens up the tech tree, you can kind of see what the tech tree looks like.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had that up. So we're just going for automation at the moment, right?
Correct.
So this gives us like better inserters that go an extra block away, and a load of electronic stuff. And
what are nanobots?
I have no idea what nanobots are.
Oh, that's another mod that it looks like I read over. And yes, another one. There's another one too. It's blueprint strings, which allows you to copy blueprints from other maps.
Oh, cool.
But nanobots is the early implementation of robots that the devs are looking into. So, you know how blueprints are really awesome later in life?
Yes.
And how it's really annoying to set up like large-scale stuff early on?
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
Okay.
They're expensive, and they're consumables. So it's a pretty neat balance that they have.
I'm interested to see how they work, because I kind of like the way it feels like there's a lot of struggling to get things going, and then you start getting all these robots and stuff flying around, and you're like, oh, this is really cool. And then because of the amount of resources required to get there, there's a lot you have to do to keep it stable. So I don't know, I like the way it kind of avalanches into being like, oh look, I have robots to do everything. And then you're like, oh fuck, I need to get trains automated now.
Yeah. This is like a constant scramble to automate more and more stuff, right?
Yeah.
So how can I split a stack by something different than a half? Because I know I can kind of right-click to drop a bunch in. Is that probably the best way? Yeah, that's probably the best way. Never mind, don't worry, I worked it out. I got it. Getting our iron plates sorted up. So should we be working on getting power over to our other mines right now? Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Okay. Then let us begin with that.
Because if we get some electric drills going and just get the ore production up, it'll be nice, and then eventually, we'll make it really pretty and, optimal. But in order to do all that, we'll need a lot of belts and inserters, so...
Right, exactly. So I have to find... So we're just looking at small electric poles at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Cool, I need some copper.
And then, if you have the ability to build, the electric drills...
I think...
I can build those if you want to build the poles.
Okay, I'll get on the poles then, so I'll... Do you need copper as well, though?
I'll just take half the stack, and you can take the other half.
Okay, cool. Looks like we're out of... I don't have any coal in my inventory, but this drill is out. The copper drill. So you probably want to deal with that.
Automation is finished, Sydney.
I know, we're making a little automated setup for science now.
Let's get a bunch of poles. Bunch of poles.
Okay, there we go. So we have a little bit of science set up now.
Oh, just a little bit of science right there. Just a cheeky,
all we need.
Cheeky bit of science. So is it, hang on, is it bad to put telegraph poles or power poles on the ore? Should I just put them near the ore? Is that?
No, they can go on.
They can go on the ore. Okay.
And if you hold after you click one and hold down mouse one and then move, it will place some optimal distance.
That is not the case. What just happened here? Something terrible just happened.
Oh no, that's the planning mode.
Oh wait, what did I do?
I don't know how'd you do that.
I have no idea. I might have been holding shift while I did that.
Yeah, don't do shift.
Oh, got you.
There you go.
There we go, thank you.
So shift is useful. What that does is it lets you plan.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Oh, so what happened? Oh man.
So it doesn't optimally place them. It just optimally places them by distance.
Okay, yeah.
And these aren't connected.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm working on it. Don't worry, I got it.
Alright.
Oh, you got it. Okay, fine.
Do either of you guys have a little bit of copper?
Yeah, I've got 11. What do you need?
I got some too.
That's a good question. I think inserters.
Okay, I'm gonna work on the iron stuff then down here.
Yeah, so you guys can just keep making like more of these miners and placing them down.
Okay. Sounds good. I will get on that. So we need some inserters and we need some electric mining drills. Need some more copper. Need some more copper. These. Gibu's back. Gibu, welcome back, mate.
Alright, Gibu.
We have missed you,
It's
mate.
the
We have
Gibus.
missed you. He says he cannot believe I had this muted. Oh no! So he's missed all of this. Oh, Gibu, I'm sorry. Don't worry, we haven't done that much, to be fair. Do we have like electric furnaces yet or not? We don't, do we? Are we still stuck on
No, we're
burner
close.
services?
Yeah.
Furnaces.
I'll set up the start of like where smelting will be, and you guys can see how like I start that.
Okay.
And then we can move on from there, I guess.
Sounds good. Alright, so pick up all these. Don't need these. These instead. I am gonna. Oh man, jumped it.
Can you just, do you have it set up yet? Or like, maybe you could use the shift tool if you need to, Sydney, to just show kind of where the ore needs to come in from.
Yeah, it's over here is where the ores will need to go down south where I'm at, and they'll get smelted here in an array.
Okay. Which is the copper line?
Just bring copper straight down.
Okay. Like straight down over there, or straight down from where the copper is?
Straight down from where the copper is, about equal to where I'm at.
Gonna need some more belts.
Oh mate, Gibu's having all sorts of problems with his sound card. He never actually fixed it by the sounds of it.
But
Wait, what? Badunch. I don't get it. What did I miss? I missed the pun.
he hasn't fixed his sound card by the sound of it.
Okay, missed that bit. Yeah. Well played. Well played, Mike. 1-0 to you, mate. GG, sir.
Do we need a death counter? I mean a pun
A pun
counter?
counter. Ah, balls. These things aren't powered. That's not good. How do I get? I need more power. Oh, I have more power. Go right here. There we go. Boom. There we go. Iron production's on the way.
I'm sorry that I keep stealing your iron.
Oh no, that's fine.
If you're wondering where it goes.
actually have tons, I think, or some at least.
So the pattern's too then. Okay.
Hmm?
Oh.
Wait.
I'm just looking at this factory pattern.
Oh, is it? Where is the factory? Is it down here?
It's kind of down here.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this.
And I know that we could, in theory, Sydney, just follow what you've already done, but if you use shift, I won't fuck it up.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
We need
Well,
one.
I'm not gonna even guarantee that.
Yeah, careful what you guarantee.
It'll be better.
Okay, I'll do that. I need to get some more wood first.
Oh, I see. So the copper, you've already brought all the copper straight down, have you?
Yeah. Because
I see.
and I mean and then so right now we just have to kind of manually carry some of the ore to those furnaces. But once I finish this line, then we'll have a decent amount of copper production.
Okay.
It'll be decent.
So it'll be decent. So where should I be sending the iron then? Like, just to
this side of it.
just down on this side. So I'll bring it straight
down
down.
to where I'm at.
Perfect. I can do that.
Luckily, there's no penalty for placing things down in this game.
That's true. You have to do a lot of refactoring, if I remember rightly.
Could you imagine a mod where like you couldn't, when picking something up, it gets destroyed?
That would be so horrendous.
That's the other thing the nanobots do. The scrappers, which are the early deconstructors that you can get, don't return anything.
Ouch. Not good. Do we have?
Where do you want the
so it's cool.
copper?
It's a cool thing.
Do we have enemies on?
Yes.
We do. Okay, so they've just not attacked us yet. They don't attack until you produce too much pollution, don't they, or something like that?
Correct.
I remember these bits. I want all of these.
Does the copper get fed in from up here?
This one's going to be iron, and copper will be right next to it.
Oh wow! I didn't realize that we're gonna have two separate plate factories.
Oh yeah.
I'm used to just doing them all at the same one. Not anymore.
Nope. I learned the overdo it way.
So just to update you, Gibu. So I have played this a little bit. Mike has played this more, and FSM Imp is an absolute god of this game. So she knows what's up. We're just following what she says. But I do seem to remember that if you create more pollution, then more enemies spawn. I don't know when that was added, but I haven't played for like a year, so.
That's one of the core mechanics.
Right, got you. Do you want me to put some inserters down in an obvious place here? Yeah.
That would work.
Alright,
yes.
cool. I'll try and match what you did on the other side as well. So unlike Mike, I'm quite into aesthetics and symmetry and stuff. So if you have something set up in a particular way, I'll be happy to make it the same way. Mike's more about function before aesthetics, aren't you, mate?
Function before form.
That's it.
That's the design college I ascribe
to. Yeah. No, I'm like, you can do whatever the hell you want as long as you can look good while doing it. Right? That's the total opposite. Are you in a position where you can explain what this conveyor belt is doing?
Yeah, just give me what.
Okay, because
So I guess no is the answer.
No. Okay. Because I mean, it obviously looks deliberate, so it looks like there's a plan. I'm just not quite sure what it is.
Yeah, it does look a little crazy. I have a feeling it's it takes one belt basically and splits it into 4 output belts now. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, really?
So, yes. So iron. This is a cool trick to get it where iron is on one side of the belt
and
then
copper's
copper,
on the other.
No, sorry. Coal is on the inside.
Coal, got it. Right.
Yeah. So it splits it on both of them.
That is
and
super
then
cool.
each of the inserters are able to get it, and then this is going to be 24 long, and that will fully saturate the belt.
That is so beautiful.
Absolutely glorious.
Like normally I'm used to doing like a T where you bring in some belts from one side.
Yeah.
Like this.
That's it, yeah, and then
But that's like 4 times the throughput.
absolutely, this is beautiful. Yeah, so this, if I hover over this conveyor, Gibu, you can see that there's the dotted line. So this is underground. So this belt goes underneath that one. So this allows you to like kind of cross over belts in a very efficient way. And this is a splitter that takes half of the input, puts it on this side and half on this side. So this is how you can get it to go left and right at the same time. It's pretty glorious.
These are like MLG,
Yeah,
like Factorio strats here.
absolutely. Okay, so we've got coal coming in now, which is great. So we need to get the copper on the other side, right? How was that going, Mike?
Yep.
I got the copper line down there.
So should we bring it over? Because the copper, where is the copper line? It's quite yeah, it's still a way off, right? Let's finish it up. Bring it on in. Bring it home.
Can coal be on both sides on the coal line?
Yes.
Okay. I'll work on increasing coal.
I believe he was asking if the rocket is the end game. I believe it is. Still?
I believe so.
Yeah,
yes.
for the vanilla anyway. Heaven knows what it is with the mod that we're playing. We're playing the Bob's Mods mod pack. So there's a bunch of extra stuff. It's like I need some iron plates.
So prioritize putting inserters on the outside of feeding into them because the furnaces will store 100. So it's fine that they don't output.
Okay, got you.
Oh, good. I'm so bad at trying to place these holes. Like I was like waiting, trying to figure it out, and then you just start placing them down like wherever they need to be.
I think this one's wrong though.
Okay.
I think I put that one in the wrong place. Yeah, that one should be there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's right now. And then we need another layer, right? So
yep.
One there and one there. And one there and one there. Oh no, that one's in the wrong. Jumped it. Mod for interior decoration. From what I gather, that area is lacking in the vanilla game, but I know nothing for sure. I don't know, is there much interior in this game? Like, I feel like most of it's outside.
Well, the Factissimo or whatever will blow your mind. But before we get to that, the only aesthetic items you can kind of place down are concrete, has a couple different colors, and then lights. I think apparently there's this RGB mod, but there isn't really any vanity items to just like place down to make your base look pretty.
Okay, gotcha.
That I know of.
I need to make some inserters now as well. That's what we're missing here.
So, what do you guys think about this little setup?
It looks amazing. It's a work of art.
It's pretty baller.
It's an absolute. It's just great.
So, a lot of the stuff that you'll see me building or the designs will be based off of how speedrunners play the game.
Nice.
I can't believe people speedrun this.
I love it. I love that they do. I think that's so great.
It's actually, you can get done in 3 hours.
That almost makes me want to watch like the world record speedrun for it. Are there glitches that people abuse in it?
Nope.
Because that's kind of, to me, one of the hallmarks of speedruns is the, like, you know, abusing game glitches to try to shave time
I
off.
do love that, right? But have you ever watched the speedrunning conference? I forget its proper name, but like
Games Done Quick.
Games Done Quick. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen any of that, Mike?
I have
It's
not.
so compelling. Like, honestly, I've watched. There's been games where you're looking through the list and you're like, you can speedrun that? Like, are you kidding me? And you watch it and it just blows your mind. Like, some of them are, like glitchless, some of them are loads of glitch. I like the glitch ones as well. They're really funny.
Do people? Is there a consensus in the community about like not hacks but like bots and? Because I
TAS.
yeah. What is it? TAS?
Yeah, tool assisted speedruns.
Ah, cool. I actually didn't know
And
about
then
those.
are some people like boo-hooey that or?
So the speedrunning community is pretty welcoming and opening, and for stuff like that, everything is just subdivided. Is pretty much the way of doing it. So like a task speedrun is completely different from a normal human speedrun. And a human speedrun could be any percent, glitchless. There's just get to the credits. Like that is the goal, is to find the credits. So however you do that is fine. So there's a bunch of stuff like that, or different like only using this skip or not using this skip. So there's not a lot of like this is better than this. It's more of if you have a way you want to do it, that's in its own little package that other people compete against.
Have I already messed
That's
up
amazing.
the
I love it.
placement of these?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I trust you guys.
Gibu has just informed me that there is chess. There are, sorry, chess speedruns, which I am super excited to learn more about. I believe he's looking up a video now. But
What do you mean, like chess?
yeah, right, chess speedruns. Like, what's that all about?
Like 4-move checkmate?
Yeah,
is
like
that what we're talking about?
Is the idea to just get to the checkmate as quickly as possible, or
That's how you fucking play the game.
no? Like, is it to do it as
That's
fast
like-
as possible, or is it to do it in as few moves as possible? Because they're two very different things, right? Like, one, you can sit there for hours and think, or not hours, but like minutes, and think about the individual moves, or another one is like a speed cube, right, where you have to
It's
move
already-
the pieces physically fast.
I guess chess is timed already, so I'm like, I feel like if there's anything that like needs a speed run, chess makes the least amount of. I mean, I'm sure it's cool, but like, the game is already built around a singular winning objective, and which is checkmate,
Right.
and the game's timed.
Can we speedrun NASCAR?
Yeah, that's like yeah. Speed run Indy 500. Here we go. Whoever completes the 500 laps first wins as the driver. Least distance is also good too. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm thinking about when you said chess speed run.
Right, I mean, I guess so, right, but that, like, do you see where I'm coming from? That I think there's
Well,
two very different ways of doing that.
I guess if people are interested in watching someone lose, because like, or is it like a speed run, like one person plays 10 people as quickly as they can, or something like that, and then they lose some, they win some.
I don't know. Well, like, I didn't know it was a thing until right a couple of minutes ago, so. I've got all these inserters, by the way. I'm just making loads of them, so don't nobody else have to worry about them.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was going to have something be fun, like you guys just like discover there's this mod installed by yourselves, but you haven't yet. Long reach is added, and that's what you're noticing last skip, how far you can scroll out.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool because it's.
Wait, and you can click from there? Oh my god.
Wait, really?
I didn't even know. Yeah. I don't like that. That's kind of broken. Does it really work? Can I?
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Oh,
Hey, it's what I've been using. I've been like over here collecting
I was
all
wondering.
of the stone. Yeah, that's how I
Can
do
you
it.
mine at a distance too?
No.
Okay.
that's crazy.
There's a-
I don't know if
there's
I
a
like
limit.
that. I like that you can zoom out, but I mean, I didn't realize that you could click as well. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's one of the quality of life things. Like, what was it? In the last 2 weeks, I played 150 hours or something. Obscene.
Jeez. Wow.
So like, having to walk early game is really frustrating. Cause
I can't believe I'm gonna
Oh,
walk.
but like
What is
10
it?
hours, or like the early game.
Oh crap! I think I've just done this totally wrong, haven't I? What's going on here? Oh, is this line in the middle? This is for the output, right?
Yep.
Got you. This is all wrong then. So have you done any speedrunning yourself? Like, of this game?
I have not.
You've not? Ever been tempted to try? Like...
No, I did a community speed run of it. It wasn't it was the there is no spoon
Okay,
run.
yeah, yeah.
Which can you describe what that means?
Sorry, there's beat the game in less than 15 hours and beat the game in less than 8 hours. The 8 hours one is there's no spoon. And there's another one that people like to do, which is don't craft more than 111 items and beat the game.
Don't craft more than 111 items?
In your inventory, yeah.
Whoa.
That is there a speedrun of that?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Because to me that would be really tough.
Right, definitely. Man, this is pretty cool. So many furnaces. Yeah, I know, there's tons. There's loads. We're gonna have all the production we need. We have so much production. I'm out of wood again. We need a constant stream of wood, really, don't we?
Yes, we do, especially with Bob's mods, because it makes the circuits, instead of using iron, they use wood.
It takes a long time to get to synthetic wood. Because it's a whole petroleum production.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think you remember that. Okay, here's a kind of universal gaming question then from Gibu. Is there a game that exists as a middle ground between this, Minecraft, and Space Engineers? I'm interested to know kind of what you mean by middle ground, actually. Like, which one of those three games is at the extreme and why? And then maybe we can think of some. There's plenty of like sandbox construction games, right? They're 10 a penny on Steam.
Survival voxel zombie crafting.
Right, exactly. The number, like, have you ever
made by like teenagers and stuff too.
Have you ever done the Steam queue thing where it like suggests a bunch of greenlight games? Like, honestly, if you had 10 cents for every, or a dime, I guess, as you call them over here, for every like voxel based sandbox game,
procedurally generated,
yeah, procedurally generated like futuristic survival game. I don't know. There's just so many of them. So many clones. Between Minecraft and Space Engineers, Medieval Engineers. Yeah, so I would say Medieval Engineers is very, very similar to Space Engineers, because the only real difference is the setting, right?
Medieval Engineer sounds incredibly boring if that's the only difference.
Well, I mean, it's pretty cool because you can get like trebuchets and start attacking castles and stuff. I think it's more... I actually don't know this because I haven't played it, but I followed the production of it, and I believe it's more like... well, I mean, actually, thinking of... Yeah, I'm going to not say what I was going to say, I think, because with Space Engineers, I think you can have the same thing. So you can have like massive space battles in Space Engineers that we've never really done before. In Medieval Engineers, you can have massive like castle sieges. So like, it's different, but kind of similar as well. A lot of the technologies from Medieval Engineers came over to Space Engineers, though. Like the whole planets thing was basically developed from Medieval.
But you could basically make castles in Space Engineers.
Mm-hmm. That's true, and then lay siege to them. Yeah, I guess you're right. So... Plasky, a brain teaser. If you had $1 for every dollar you had, how much money would you have? I'd have infinity money. I would have...
Oh, shit.
You would not have infinity money. You'd have a finite amount of money. It'd be a lot.
If I had $1 for every dollar I had, it would be... Well, I mean, it would be finite because there's not enough dollars in the universe, but, like, it would be infinite, right? Because I have $1, so I get another dollar, and then I get $1 for that dollar, and then I get $1 for that dollar. So it's +1 forever, right? So it's infinite.
How's it going, math major?
I guess it's countable. It's a countable infinity, I suppose, in that sense.
Yeah, so it's like it's
Because there's a mapping of it to just
absolutely.
integers, I suppose, or
Yeah, so
I was trying to think if it's if you have a dollar, you get a dollar. And so I was thinking that I see where there's that recursive element, but there also seems to be some sort of like sequential bit. So at any moment, you would have some finite amount of dollars. You could keep going, but at any
at
moment,
any individual,
you would still be able to tally it up.
right? Exactly.
Which isn't infinite then.
It's yeah. So isn't that the definition of a countable infinity? Right. It depends because. It depends how,
Well,
if the extra dollar is delivered to me instantaneously, then there is no point where we can pause and count the number of dollars that I've had, right? Because I have infinite. Like, as soon as I have that first dollar, I have infinite.
Well, yeah, it's not. I guess I'm not trying to make a comparison between countable versus uncountable infinity.
Okay.
Because you could still count uncountable in the sense of like if you wanted to like start writing out irrational numbers, and I said stop, you could still count how many you've written down.
Yes.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I mean like because of the I'm thinking of this like in terms of magic. Like there's a difference in it, like an infinite loop that spawns like infinite, either does infinite damage or infinite health or infinite creatures.
Right.
In one that's a combo you can do as many times as you want, but it's still not infinite, right? Like it requires like 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do that sequence of 3 times, 1,000,000,000 times, or 100,000,000,000 times, but you still would have to like stop.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. Mm-hmm.
So I guess it depends with how rigorous the if you had a dollar for every time you had a dollar is.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like if that's a sequential thing or if it's an instantaneous thing.
So now that that's over, this here is a really nice way that you can see more about the bottleneck mod.
Oh, this is
I'm done.
cool. Yeah, I see how it's changing based on.
So now I'm going to add one more inserter because gears take 2 iron plates,
Uh-huh.
and you'll notice now that one's going to be green a lot more often.
Yeah, there we go. So it's gone yellow while it's making it, right? Is that?
Yes, I think.
Oh no, it's
there
green.
might
Sorry, it's
be-
green while it's making it. It's yellow when it's waiting for something. What's it waiting for?
It's waiting. The output was blocked.
Oh, okay, got you.
Wait, we can make steel pickaxe for now, right? Or an iron pickaxe, or are we still stuck?
No, you make iron pickaxes. You don't have steel yet.
Oh, okay. Where if you make a wood chest, I can just be a lumberjack.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep
Okay.
all night
Sleep
and I work all
night
day.
and I work all day.
There you go. That's the
I
mumble
wear
lag for you
women's
guys.
clothing, and that's okay.
I'm a lumber.
I cut down trees, I wear high heels, I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
I fucking love Monty
It's
Python.
just the greatest, honestly.
Did you say The Life of Brian's more popular in the UK?
I think so, yes, but not with me. I mean, I like Life of Brian. Don't get me wrong, but Holy Grail to me is just better.
It's so good.
It's just better.
God. I need to find someone who hasn't seen it and just watch it with them.
It will be really interesting to see someone watch it for the first time, I guess. But I mean, I'll watch it with you, mate. I'll watch it with you many times as you want. Used to be able to.
There's there's so many movies that we need to see. Have you seen Primer?
No, I haven't.
That's a good
There you
one.
go. See,
Good
there
time
are
travel
plenty.
movie.
Okay, so we might have an issue here, right? Like, the copper is not being created anywhere near quickly enough for the number of furnaces that we have. We're bottlenecked by the mining, so should we work on mining more copper right now?
Yes.
Like, how's the iron doing as well? Like, I bet we're off on that, aren't we? Because if we follow the path of the iron, it's getting picked up by the first 4 furnaces, really, and none of these are doing anything at all, and we have millions of them. So
it's tough to saturate these lines.
it is, yeah.
We will not be able to saturate this with yellow.
We cannot saturate it with the size of these ore patches, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, even mathematically, right? Like, isn't the yellow belt just not gonna work?
I don't think so.
I mean, we can try though, right?
I know this works with like steel furnaces.
I have
and
a
that's
question.
Where it really shines. Yeah.
And I was just following your example on the coal. Is it good to stagger the output?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I was just lining it up some arbitrary way, probably.
There's no disadvantage to putting these miners like right next to each other, right? Or should I stagger them a bit?
So they have an area that's bigger than they actually are. If you put them all right up next to each other, they'll share spots of ore, which only matters in the sense that they can mine. They're less efficient space-wise.
Right, got you.
But it doesn't matter, because if you have 5 of them, you can produce 5 ore a second. And if you spread them out, you'd only produce 3 ore a second. But those would be more efficient, like, space-wise.
Okay.
So either way is fine.
Either way is
Normally, closest is better because you want to get as much ore out as you can.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's throughput that we're looking for, really, rather than coverage. So, sounds good. Thank you for that answer. That's exactly what I needed to know.
So what are your first impressions? I guess, you know, Gibu, we never answered your question about if there's a game that
that's a good point.
Kind of combines. So what about Minecraft and Factorio are different? Like, obviously the voxel and isomorphic versus 3D, but they both kind of have crafting and combat. So, like, I'm trying to think about, like, so it needs to be crafting, combat, and first person, which kind of gives you space engineers then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? Like, I don't think there's a lot of overlap. So I don't know if, I think the game that kind of comprises all of that, like, would be Space Engineers, maybe, would kind of be the, like, game that does have it all. But if you're not, like, including first person, then I would say, like, Factorio then kind of has the best, I think, crafting and combat stuff compared to Minecraft.
I would say so. So Minecraft, for all intents and purposes, I mean, it started off in the alpha, it was a creative thing, right? It's all about building cool buildings or like whatever, and the survival thing was very much an add-on to that. So the combat is very unfulfilling, and there's not really any progression, right? It's just the case that, I mean, you can go from what, like iron, and then you've got gold and diamond eventually and stuff. But honestly, that's pretty much it. Now, you know, full disclosure, it's been a while since I played Minecraft, and perhaps they've changed quite a lot of it since I last played, and they've added a bit. I know it's been bought out by Microsoft now, so heaven knows what it looks like nowadays.
Probably spies on you.
Right, exactly. But
drink verification can.
Yeah. So one game that I always then go to for the, okay, I want something that has more fulfilling combat but still has that kind of creative aspect of building things, has to be Terraria, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's 2D. It was often touted as the 2D Minecraft, but really it's a lot. I think calling it the 2D Minecraft is kind of an insult, to be honest. Like, I think it's
like there's NPCs, random encounters. Like, it's incredible. It's like it is the better Minecraft.
It is absolutely the better Minecraft. It's Minecraft. It has like actual progression, like RPG level of progression. There's tons of different tiers, and every patch they seem to just release like another 50% of the game in new additional tiers, like loads and loads.
It's not written in Java, like hello.
Yeah, exactly. It actually runs. uses a graphics card. Yeah. So for me, Terraria is like it's a similar genre of game, undoubtedly, but it's so much better. It's definitely an evolution of it. I think Factorio as well ends up being a similar kind of ilk, right? It doesn't have the combat though, but it goes crazy on the creativity side. But for a reason, there's a very distinct progression from starting off like 10 minutes ago, or I guess nearly an hour ago, when we were running around and had an axe and we're chopping down some trees. Now we have this crazy production facility, and this is nothing. This is like the basic production facility that you get in this game. I'm not entirely sure what my point was about that, but Factorio is amazing. This is what I'm going with.
And so is Terraria.
And so is Terraria, definitely. Gibi says the middle ground between Factorio and Minecraft could be Dwarf Fortress.
Ooh, wait, Dwarf Fortress is the middle ground between what?
Factorio and Minecraft.
So the only reason I would kind of push back a little bit on that is Dwarf Fortress is kind of a fundamentally different game. It's like Banished, where you have a bunch of NPCs that do your bidding. You kind of do the orders and set up like queues, but then little minions run around and do everything. So it's a genre I really like. I don't know if you've ever played the game Banished. It's really good. There's no Mara, which tries to basically do Dwarf Fortress but be a little bit more friendly. Sydney actually went down a really dark rabbit hole and got really into Dwarf Fortress, so she can probably talk way more about it than I can.
They have big trees now. I'm really happy they have big trees. And they're having a new update soon.
Do you want to talk a little bit more about what Dwarf Fortress is?
I don't know that much about it, to be fair. It's quite an old game, isn't it? Or is it just done in that old style?
Do you know of Rim? No, it's a little bit old, yeah, but it's under constant development by Toady. Is his name. What? Do you know of RimWorld?
I've heard of it, but no very... Actually, you were talking about that today, right, Mike?
Yeah, I was talking about RimWorld might be a game we might want to stream. There's not multiplayer, but it's also kind of a smaller niche game and genre that's getting popular.
Cool.
But so if you had to describe then Dwarf Fortress to someone that doesn't know anything about that, I don't know even what that genre is called. I would almost like, there's roguelike for games that are like the game Rogue. Dwarf Fortress, like, I mean, it doesn't roll off the tongue, but
yeah,
like,
maybe that's...
Dwarf Fortress, I think, was the game that kind of defined that genre.
Yeah, it did define the genre. It's basically you control, or you are basically like an organizer. So you can say, I want these people to focus on these jobs before they go to other jobs. Now sometimes those people will beat up other people, or they'll get upset and they don't want to listen to you. But in general, they do what you say.
Okay, yeah.
And from there, you start mining and digging and building a base and constructing wooden swords for them to practice with and get better at combat, and make farm plots, and you start slaughtering the kittens that you brought because you're starving and making biscuits out of their eyeballs.
It has incredible depth.
It sounds like...
The depth is absurdly deep. Like, the amount of conflict that you'll have inside your fort with people being upset, and it's like, wow, this person has been alive for so long, and literally everyone he meets is dead.
Wow.
Like, it just shows, and it's the generation of the world is magnificent.
It's like procedurally generated stories, too. So like when a gnome hurts themselves by like chiseling a new statue that's gonna go in your Great Hall. What is there, like a page of how the dwarf injured themselves and how the visceral damage, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it'll be like their pinky was sliced off and sailed off in an arc.
That's...
Purist has created this wooden battle axe adorned with wood and with wooden spikes. It is of a majestic style.
That sounds amazing. Wow. I had no idea it was so deep. So I have a friend who on Facebook frequently post things about Dwarf Fortress and like what's happening in her like massive world that she's made. And I always thought she was just like, because she's she's pretty imaginative as a person, right? So I thought these stories were just something that she was making up about. I kind of in my head I kind of imagine something like The Sims, where it doesn't have that much depth, right? What you see is kind of what you're getting, and you make up the stories yourself.
It's exactly what she said. She probably did not make up a single thing.
That sounds so great. I love it. Yeah. Wow.
Like the absurdity it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Gibi describes it with a learning curve that involves unimaginably massive amounts of failure and death.
Yeah, it's one of those games that you have to be okay starting out being bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and then your entire like dwarf colony going to shit and everyone dying before like any time has passed, and then not quitting but just trying again. Like it takes a while to not just die horribly right in the beginning.
Right.
But then once you do it, you kind of you learn the ropes, and then you'll lose everything after hours and hours of playing because one dwarf will lose a child and then go crazy and start killing other dwarves, and then there's factions, and it's like your whole fortress is devolved into sectarian violence, and you're like, I don't know what happened.
Wow, sounds pretty dark actually. Like. Super cool. I gotta try this. This sounds way better than I was giving it credit for. Certainly.
I've been dropping a ton of wood in this chest. That's at my location.
Okay.
That's by the like gear and belt factory.
Nice.
If you need wood.
That's cool. Gibu says when he got into modifying things, he forced a thermonuclear cat explosion that vaporized 20 dwarves. Forced by modifying cat fur material to have the next starting temperature of max int or something. That's crazy.
That's incredible. You know what's the game that I think Sydney's first game that she ever modded was? Do you remember Falling Sand?
Yes, I remember that game. It was awesome.
And you built like a nuclear power mod or something for it.
Yeah, I did stuff with like nuclear. I did genetics too with it.
Some iron.
Have you ever played that game, Maddie, Falling Sand?
No, I've not heard of it even.
Mike, you describe it. I'm really intensely focusing it.
Okay. It's kind of a weird game in the sense that it's basically just 2D. In the most basic like settings, there's just 2D and then gravity. And so you can just place random different kinds of particles. So you can place sand and it just falls.
Okay.
That's why the game's called Falling Sand. And if you don't have a floor, it just falls off screen and goes away. But if you have a floor, then it piles. So it's kind of like a little particle simulator in that sense.
Okay.
So you can do really basic things like have sand and then add water, and then you have wet sand. So it has a lot of different combination rules.
Okay, cool.
And then basically you can go crazy then with different particles have different combination rules, and then there's heat, and then some things are lighter than air, so they float up. So like you can place wood and then place fire on the wood, and the wood catches on fire, and then ash, and that, I don't know. It
turns into smoke, and the smoke goes to the top, and it condenses into ash and falls back down, mixes with water, turns into cement.
Okay, got you.
The general idea.
Yeah.
If you just Google Falling Sand, you'll see it, and like I don't know. So it's easy to kind of mod then because there's not too many mechanics in that sense, so you can kind of make your own combination things, and it's probably I wouldn't be surprised if it's probably Turing complete.
Really? Wow, cool.
I wouldn't be because an easy way to see if something's Turing complete is if you can program Conrad's Game of Life.
I think Conway's Game of Life. Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, yeah. Because Conway's Game of Life can compute.
Easy.
Yeah.
That is like the definition of the game is Conway's Game of Life.
Wait, is that enough? That's not sufficient for Turing completeness, is it? Or is it?
One of the things about I think one of the cool definitions for Turing completeness is if you can simulate something that is Turing complete, then it itself is Turing complete. So like a common thing people do is there's this programming language called brainfuck
Oh god, yeah, I know
that
about that.
is
Tabs and
pretty
spaces,
simple.
right?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. So if you can program something, I think that can either that can map to brainfuck, then you know what you have created is also Turing complete. So in a lot of code golf and like different code competitions and things like that, for esoteric languages, like that's an easy thing to do. To like say, okay, here's my like a proof for Turing completeness to be rigorous mathematically is involved. So if you can just come up with a mapping to something already proven, it's way simpler.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. That's awesome that they use brainfuck for that as well. Like, I don't know why that thing exists. It's definitely someone trolling, right? Like,
there's an entire branch of they call them esolangs because they're esoteric
right, of
languages.
course, yeah.
That some are designed for code golf, and for code golf, typically you have some unique challenge, and then the winner of the challenge is whoever can write a program that completes the challenge in the fewest number of bytes.
That's right.
So people have come up with programming languages that do some really simple mechanics. Like some just do simple stack manipulation, so all you can do is push and pop things onto a stack, and then like do simple operations, which can be good for certain kinds of like arithmetic challenges. And there's what is it, Retina? Is it regex basically language? So any like challenge that people try to do that comes up with like some text manipulation, like getting a string to print a certain number of times, typically wins. But I can't remember. There's one of them that the encoding uses some crazy Unicode encoding, so it has like 200 some different control characters, which means you can typically write a program that's 2 characters.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because it just it basically has like a compression built into the language. So like sometimes people are like, all right, so I wrote this Mathematica script to compress my program and let it run for 3 hours. This is the optimal encoding. It might be lower, but this is all the time I had.
Yeah.
It makes me think. It reminds me of how. A big history of why Unix utilities are kind of the way they are is there is a really limited disk space. Like, so a lot of utilities would be stored on floppies, and then you would load the utility to use it, and then you would unload it and remove the floppy. So that's why a lot of compilers, you can do a flag like optimize instead of speed, optimize space, or optimize memory footprint. Which is silly now, right? Everyone's like speed, speed, speed.
Right, right.
But if you could only have like 5 utilities at once, then you kind of optimize your disk space. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know, but it's cool. Like there's certainly a lot of programming languages out there that you can do stuff with, and that's kind of awesome. That is pretty awesome.
All right, back to the game though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Boom. There we go, Gibu. That's just for you, mate. Just for you. So I'm just going to scroll back up through the chat just for a little bit because Gibu was talking about this as well. He says the main reason he compares Dwarf Fortress to Factorio is that there were systems with minecarts that could have stations and stuff to unload. But Minecraft-esque because there's 3 dimensions even though the presentation is 2D. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's a fair characterization, Gibu. And the automated trains are pretty fun in this. The way you can build just stations, and I saw someone either made a mod or I saw maybe it was one of the game updates talked about trying to make a self-replicating factory. Like I think someone wrote an AI for a train station that would automatically seek out new ore patches and then kind of build itself to get to those.
That's pretty
so
awesome.
The way that one works.
Oh yeah, Grey Goo.
Yeah, it was. What you're talking about was on a Factorio Friday Facts, and it was an example of someone using only 2 mods, which is like logistical trains, which basically has like the logistics networks about requesting and stuff, but you can use trains, as well as recursive blueprint mod, which allows you to use blueprints within blueprints. And using combinators, they're able to make like a self-replicating where it would spiral out in grids, making a train station, and then it would send the supplies to make it, send back what it didn't need, chop down all the trees, try to place ore miners, see what ores there were based off what ores they received, and then decide what trains need to go there to pick up how much ore that they currently need.
And so this was done without a programming mod. This was just done with in-game scripting.
That's crazy.
Like, not scripting, but in-game, like, logic networks, then.
Wow.
I've learned that, by the way, Mike.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yeah.
What, the scripting language, or?
Not the combinators that they
Oh,
use, which
right,
is
right.
like how Minecraft has redstone.
Mhm.
So is it like an AND gate? Like, can you,
Yeah.
like, is there an easy mapping that I would understand then?
Yes. So there's 3 different machines. There is a constant combinator, or there's a constant combinator, which allows you to do a mathematical operation, either being multiply, subtract, divide, or add, and then B, and output C. And C can either be the answer between the two, or can be 1. So these can be 2 integers, they can be the amount of copper and 5, and then output as a red signal, or it could do the new copper that it would be after that. That's one of them. Another one just outputs a single this amounts, like 15 ore or 15 iron. And then the third one is the decider combinator, which is equalities and inequalities. So it says if A is equal to B, emit, or A less than or A greater than, and it can either emit the one that is first if true, or it can just emit 1 if true.
So is there a concept of a tick? Or is this like a
Yes.
state machine? Okay.
It's 60 ticks in a second. So right now we're actually running at that still, which I thought we might get a little bit laggy at some point.
How can you tell what our tick is?
If you press F4, it shows you a bunch of different things they can do, and it's multiplayer statistics is one of them, and the other one is like dates.
This is a mod.
No,
It's not?
it's not a. I thought it was
Whoa.
a mod too.
A grid? Show paths? Will this... Oh man, I bet this could get kind of laggy with some of this debug stuff.
Right, definitely. Well, I mean, you can get a feel for the ticks because you can see the time in the top left, right, and how quickly that's ticking over. Is that... If you said there's 60 per second, is that helpful?
Oh, you mean just hit show FPS?
I have a little
So you have to
timer
do-
in the top
Yeah.
left, right?
Yeah, that's just how many... That's like the time.
Oh, jeez. There is a lot of stuff right here. What is... Look at these numbers. There's so many numbers. Don't mess with debug if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, good advice, Gibu. I'm just going to close that and we're going to carry on building these miners.
Why do our miners think move? Oh man, we're out of power. Look at how the inserters move in slow motion.
I have put down like probably about 20 different miners while you guys were talking. So yeah,
You see how everything's moving in slow motion?
it is. Yeah, everything's really slow. Sorry, I might have overcommitted a little there. Can we just place more? Do we need... So is this the correct...
The issue was, we only had 1 miner giving coal. That
Oh,
the
so it was
issue.
just a coal shortage?
No coal.
Yep.
No coal.
And I had like 200 in my inventory, so
So do I need to make
just
coal
did that
miners now?
manually.
Is that...
yes, more of them, and that will divide it up, so it'll be equal or whatever.
Okay, great.
So we have to like do the manual.
Yeah, I'll just build a bunch. It's fine. I need to come... I'm gonna... While they're building, I also need to come and pick up some more iron plates. So what are you guys doing down here? What have you been up to?
I've been a lumberjack, and there's a lot of wood in this chest.
Nice, nice.
1.3k.
Because this is all
Wood.
new. Right? Like, what's going on here? We have like a radar. So many assembly machines. What are all these assembly machines doing?
So this is a concept called the mall, and the idea is that every item that you would want is made here. So it takes in 5 belts of input. It's normally just used for vanilla, but it takes in 5 belts of input, which is like the circuits, iron, steel, copper,
Mm-hmm.
and makes you the belts, makes you the inserters, and then it can also make the pump jacks, the burner, the boilers, the steam engines, the miners. So you don't have to craft any of that shit ever again.
Okay, so this isn't meant to automate science packs, but just to make it to where
No.
you go in and you pick up stacks personally.
Yep.
So that's why it's like a
Got
mall.
you. Cool.
Yep.
Hey.
So you can pick up underground belts. Like, don't craft those anymore.
Do you have detailed mode on, Maddie? If you hit Alt.
I don't think I do. Oh, now I do. Oh, that's so much better. I can see what everything's being made.
Oh yeah, you'll want
Holy
that.
crap! What?
Man, if I wasn't so stoned, I would have caught that earlier. I had to catch that somewhere on the map. They're like, yeah, I couldn't find the pump jacks. I'm like, you must be blind that, oh, hit Alt.
Yeah,
Holy
that's...
shit.
Oh, this changes everything. Yeah, okay, now I can see what's going on. Right, so, yeah, what was Gibu saying? Pretty nice large ball for early game. You can debug. Yeah, so the miners do reach one tile out in each direction. So this is not an efficient use of space, but it's an efficient use of throughput, because the miner takes a certain amount of time to produce one of the ores. So having more of the miners, even though we have overlap between them, is kind of a good way of dealing with it. Also, maybe we want to change the proportion of coal going to each destination. Some arrangement of splitters. So what happens when the splitter gets full? It only puts stuff on the side that isn't full, right? If one side of the splitter is full.
Yeah, so the issue last time was we kind of had this manually split.
Right.
We had one belt go up to the burners, and then all the other belts went down to feed the furnaces. So the issue with that is once we've kind of used more coal up on the furnaces than we could provide, we ran out of power.
Right.
Where this way, now the coal gets split 50-50, which means we're just going to 100% of our coal production goes into both furnaces and burners, but we can't, like, we're not going to waste any coal. Like, it'll just back up.
Yeah, right. And this is a very, very short path here, so this will back up very quickly.
And it gives you some insurance too.
Yeah.
So like, if we run out of coal or things get bad, we have some like fallback. Like we have a buffer of coal.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we have a circuit board factory?
No, we need to have upgraded factories for that, which would be after electronic.
So do we need some more red science packs?
Yeah, the reason it stopped is, can you put a few hundred of copper and iron in each of those, or not a few hundred, like just a good chunk in those chests, so that it creates more science for us?
I can do that.
What is side balance doubles that buffer? Oh, I see what you mean, right? Because there's two sides to this conveyor.
Yeah, so there's an easy way to fix that. But it looks like we're okay now, so.
Got you.
If you want to fix that, what you do is you just do a splitter down here and then feed it into itself.
That's right.
And then it puts them on both sides. But it will kind of sort itself out once one side backs up. But you're right that like when you're trying to maximize throughput, you always want to fill both sides of the belt, because what we can do is upgrade the speed of these belts, which will then end up with higher throughput. Increase the flux of materials, so to say.
Oh, that doesn't work. Balls.
Where is that wood, Mike?
I thought that would work.
It's down. I wish I could ping. That's what I want. That's what the map.
Ping would be good, actually. Yeah.
Map update is in the next update as well.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I saw that. Do you see the? Do you see it now?
Trains and stuff.
That's super cool.
No.
Right here. I'm standing next to it.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
That's wrong.
Jeez, that's a lot of wood.
It's really boring. You don't even have steel yet. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the red science production.
Let me just take a look.
Oh, I see what's wrong.
Okay.
This needs copper. Never mind.
Never mind. You
Oh,
got it.
Yeah.
Side merge. I mean, the way I used to do it, Gibu, looked more like this. I think I just have to go out one extra. No, that's not. Oh yeah, because this one has to be there. That's right. There we go. That puts it all on one side. So you don't have to use a splitter. You can just do it with a selection of conveyors. You just the key bit is having this extra conveyor here. This is probably less efficient with space, I guess.
So is the current consensus that like the main line is the way to do this, or?
I just like the main bus idea.
Or the main bus. That's it.
Okay, we got some stuff that's not happening over here. I gotta sort this out. Cool. So you compacted that thing you built. That's on the order of placement. Are you sure? Are you sure it depends on placement order? Maybe it does.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I made just a little split. Oh no, everything's gone down. Everything's gone dark.
It has. Sorry.
Did you?
I found. Well, I was just moving a power line to power a drill.
Oh, got you.
And apparently there is only one linkage to our entire southern base thing, and I have found that.
Oh yeah, don't delete that one. That one's important.
Luckily, we're not using like laser technology.
Right, exactly.
Now, unfortunately, it looks like they removed it, but they were planning to have like your nuclear power plant could go, you know, have a meltdown. So like if you have an active cooling requirement for your nuclear power plant, losing power could be pretty catastrophic.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That would not be good. I am gonna be right back, but I'll leave it on. I'll just stand on this conveyor and see if I'm back before it gets to the end, so you guys can carry on chatting. But I'll be right back.
Okay. So can you kind of describe what the main bus is?
Yeah. So the idea is that all the major resources run down a central column. So here we're going to have 4 lines of iron, 4 lines of copper, probably 2 lines of like the tier 1 belts, a line of the tier 2, a line of the tier 3 belts, some steel, and whatever other stuff is like and some other stuff in Bob's mod, so that when those things are needed, they can be used. So probably, yeah, that's the idea. So like if you can see, which you can't because Blasky's in the wrong area.
Can we move him?
Not before he'll get back.
What about with can't I do admin command? Is there a teleport?
Yeah, but it's gonna take you too long to figure out what that is. I'm sure.
No, fuck you.
Oh, do it. Figure out what the
Just don't
Factorio
tell me.
command. I don't know what it is. That's what I mean.
Okay, there's a difference between like it would take you too long
Oh
and
yeah,
like we don't
yeah,
know.
no,
I thought you meant like,
it's
oh, there's no way he's gonna be able to type that.
no. I'm like it'll take way
Okay,
too long for you
back.
to find out what it is, find the position that he needs to go to, and then teleport him there because he's here. Hey,
This game's all written in C++.
Yes. Alright. What can I do that's useful, boss? What am I up to? What do we need to work on? Found something useful to do down here. Need more power. Oh wait, no. Symmetry is different.
we could use more power.
Could use more power. I can do power.
Yep. So one more pump. 14. Here, I actually have some boilers for you.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. So it's this chest here above you.
Okay. On my way. There you are.
So you need 2 more boilers, so it's 14 boilers total. And then steam engines, you need 10 of.
Cool. So 14 boilers to... Wait, 14 boilers and 10 steam engines to each pump.
Correct.
Gotcha. I'll mimic what you have anyway, but that's good to know. Thank you.
Yep.
Looks like our copper plate production is backing up quite a lot. Not that that's necessarily a problem, but just so you guys are aware. We're creating more copper than we can process right now.
Yeah, I don't know if we build like a buffer chest at the end just to suck it up, or like you.
The smelters are holding like 200 of each, so the buffer chest is already huge.
Okay. I mean, it's just a matter of building some more factories. Like once we start getting red science packs automated, that's gonna suck up a lot of the copper.
Oh man, I only have enough for eight engines. I need some.
What is it? P shows you our production.
Is it?
Correct.
P?
So you can see like the number of plates made per minute and things like that. So like you can see the iron plate production and the iron plate consumption, and how we're making way more iron than copper, but we're also using a ton more iron.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I've also started making some steel. I don't know if there's a spot for that, but I was just tired of not having a better pick.
That's what Gibu says. The reason he was asking about decoration and interiors is because it seems a bit wrong to have all these machines and players exposed to presumably Earth-like atmospheric weather. It's a good point.
Oh, you wait until we get...
Oh, there's so much more acid rain than there is on Earth.
And don't you have the Factissimo mod or whatever?
Correct.
When do we play with that?
Soon, I believe. Right now I'm upping science, so that should help a lot.
It's always a good idea. There are like interior. Is Factissimo is the thing with the interior stuff that you can blueprint and then just copy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like those big buildings.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I think Mike was explaining them to me earlier today. I do definitely need an additional pump. I am working on that. I'll get on that in a second. I'm also going to need a bunch of pipes as well. I haven't,
Those are annoying to
haven't
craft.
made those yet, yeah. Do. So the boilers.
Man, you haven't played since flamethrower turrets have existed, have you?
I don't think so. I don't remember these. They sound cool.
Oh man, they are very cool.
I guess I can't place boilers until I have pipes. Oh no, that is the pump. Whoops, wrong one. 6, 7.
Yeah, they really revamped the fire mechanic and the flamethrower. Like originally the flamethrower was but now the fire mechanic, you can like actually light a forest on fire and it will spread.
Okay, cool.
Which makes a ton of pollution, which then brings in a bunch of the biters. But the flamethrower is great because it's like napalm, where when it fires, it hits the ground and then kind of stays there for a while. It's pretty incredible.
Awesome. That sounds pretty good. What have I done here? This looks like more boilers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. No. Was this 14? No, this is 12. That's right. I remember. We already went through this. It's all good. I got this. I need some stone. That's what I'm missing. Man, stone. Scrubs need stone nowadays, honestly. In the era of steel and multiple science.
Yeah, I think the weirdest thing that you can make is the pump for the water. Like it's this weird, like obviously there's kind of the bootstrapping problem, right? Like you need to be able to craft some stuff to start building your factory, but like the water pump seems way out of place.
Does a little, yeah.
Like I'm surprised there isn't just a coal power plant.
Yeah.
Which I guess those steam engines kind of are, but like more, I don't know. I guess you can't just burn coal and make electricity.
Okay, so here's the pump. Whack the pump in. Can underground pipes only be straight, or can you have them curved as well?
They have to pop up. Yet it can't be curved.
It can't be curved.
So what you have to do is...
That's fine, I remember.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
There's probably a pipe mod.
Oh, I don't need 2 of them, I just need 1.
Ooh, military. That took no time to research.
That's not gonna be right. There we go. There we go. Water coming in. Ooh, Iron Throne 1. Produce 20k iron plates per hour. Achieves! Got some achieves. They're new. I don't remember seeing achievements.
Yep, they're new.
That's cool.
They're a part of the, I think, a Steamworks stuff.
Cool. I like Steamworks.
Are they Steam achievements or are they game
No,
achievements?
this looked like a game achievement actually, but
They're in game. There's achievements upper right, sorry.
Oh yeah, there is that button you can click. Only have 31%. Lazy bastard. Win the game by crafting no more than 111 items manually.
that's super cool. Super cool. Yeah, straight.
What's this so long and thanks for all the fish?
So
Gotta launch fish into space, man.
sounds like you might have missed it, Gibu, but FSM Imp, our resident expert, has said that you need, for one pump, the most efficient way of doing it is to have 10 engines and 14 boilers, which is what I did.
There are some very passionate people on the Factorio forums and calculating that mathematics.
Right.
Like, I went down a rabbit hole and kind of read. It was pages and pages of people bickering and like doing these like free-handed MS Paint annotations and showing their spreadsheet screenshots. It was incredible.
Yeah, people have really gone to town on that. That's pretty great. I need 5 more of those, so they're on the way. Got the water coming in, but this has no power.
Because those ratios were not built into the game.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's I think instead of it's like 1 pump, it's like 1 like 0.8 or something like that. So if you have like 6 of them, you should just use 5 pumps or something like that. So like it's close, but not exact.
Yeah. That's pretty great. I'll have an interim one there. And then all I need is some more pipes down at the bottom, and then I think we're upgraded. I think I need 3 of these. No, I don't need a lot more than 3. I need 5. Oh, Gibu's linked the next KCD. I might have to break my rule and go ahead and open up a browser. It's worth it for XKCD.
Wait, what's your rule?
Oh well, I've never opened a browser on stream because like I have to close it down initially because it lags. But honestly, like Factorio doesn't use that much. But I have to be very careful with my upload.
And I mean, you don't want to like dox yourself here.
Well, exactly, yeah. That's very, very apt, Gibu. Good job. Alright. How's it going here? Oh, we have a... Were we being attacked?
Why?
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, we've got a little... One object is being damaged. See the map for details.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's less than good.
How do I attack again?
We are not ready.
I've got a gun.
Spacebar.
I'm gonna fit this guy up. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I press the thing?
Hold spacebar.
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 Okay.
He's fucking you up. Look like.
I got it. It's all good.
Oh man, we're not ready for this military.
I have an SMG. It's okay.
I need to build a submachine gun.
Yeah, where are they? They're down here. Combat, right? Oh, did we decide the submachine gun's better than the shotgun, right?
Way better.
Yeah.
How come I can't see where that's getting damaged on the map? Or is it old?
It's old, that's why.
Oh, research walls, yeah. Should we... Do we have enough signs for walls?
There you go. Walls are being researched.
Perfect.
For that, you need to smelt stone into stone bricks. So if you want to set up a smaller one of these, what if you do?
Uh-huh.
Like only 4 or something, that would work.
Just four furnaces, is that sufficient?
Yeah.
Do you want to, should we do that, Mike?
Sure.
Or have you got something else that you're doing?
I have some little mining outposts for like the galena and the quartz and stuff.
All right.
That I've put into chests, and now I'm putting little furnaces with burner inserters to get some more.
Sounds good. Sounds like you know what's up. So you go for it, mate. I'll get working on this.
It's not as critical as getting our like safety though. So if you need help, let me know.
Okay. I'll give it a stab. We'll see what we can do. So I'm gonna. Let's see. I guess if I put these down first. Don't start there. That's a terrible place to start. Go here. So then I'm gonna need. like that, right? Nope. Incorrect. All making your own areas. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Gibu. We're not using a pre-made map, if that's what you mean.
But we're also not like each having our own base and then doing PvP or anything like that.
That's true, yeah.
Maybe that's what he means.
It's co-op. It's all co-ops. Colby's back.
But you can
Welcome back.
PvP.
So if we've got 4 furnaces, how many miners do you think we need? Like 5? Or is that too many?
Like 2 would be
just
fine.
2? Alright. Actually, these are wrong, aren't they?
Do we want to get like the next tier of military?
Yeah,
Should at
if
least-
you want to just keep doing stuff like that, only red science is what we have. But you can just keep on researching anything.
Cool. Sounds good.
Because I'll keep forgetting.
I believe that Factorio does have a dedicated server.
It does.
Okay, I need to check how this goes.
And you can also make body armor, so don't forget to do that.
Wait, how do I do this? Hi, Mike, how do I get the 2 conveyors like with contraflow? Right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to. It's just the build order is.
Oh, do I have to get rid of that and then build it?
Yeah, you see how it works now.
Got you.
It's the order of like the way things snap.
Oh, did you
Sorry,
pick that up?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I just placed it down for you. I wasn't trying to
Oh, okay.
get it to work.
Yeah, so it should just be there, right? Yeah, but it melts every time. How do I? No, come back. Don't remember.
No, I'm coming down
Oh,
here to see
okay.
how this works.
Yeah, how?
Oh, you need opposing ones. You need ones on the other side now.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, okay.
That's how that works. Yeah, they're opposing.
Oh, that's cool, actually. I didn't realize that was a thing. But it is. It's a thing. It's a thing right there. I'm gonna wait for this to make.
Oh, I could have built heavy armor. I didn't need to waste time on my light armor.
Cool. There we go. Right.
There's ammo down here, by the way.
So this needs to be my coal.
Is there steel?
Yeah, we have some steel.
Okay.
The little steel thing that you did, yeah.
God, wait. How
But
does this work?
why did we get rid of that? Or I guess we didn't,
We did,
but
no.
it might just.
I'll set up one of these for steel.
I'm pretty sure you're right, Yubu. I think I need to move the furnaces, but I'm just ignoring them for now. It's kind of stupid that I started with them, I guess. They gave me a general gist of where I was placing this stuff.
I'm gonna go on a exploration and see if I can find where their nest is.
Okay. That's probably a good idea. Do
I'll
you
drop
have
all my
ammo?
shit off. Yeah, but where's the ammo?
By the mall.
All right, I'll go to the mall.
Wait, how do we?
Go shopping.
Where do we get the steel plate from? Like the double smelted steel girder things?
Mike has a few down here.
Oh, does he? Is there?
Going shopping at the mall.
Oh, that's not worked.
Yeah, you should definitely take advantage of the mall, Maddie. Crafting in your inventories for chumps.
It's so far though. Like I gotta keep running.
But just grab stacks.
Okay, you're
Get
right.
like 200 bells.
Also,
200
you have infinite reach, man.
No, that's cheating. I'm not doing that.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah.
So I'm at the mall. Where are the? I don't see the girders though. Oh, there's ammo though. I'll take that. Solid.
The steel is by the iron plant.
So not down here at all. Gotcha. On my way.
Man, I am happy that I've got batteries to replace the smoke
Oh, here
detector
they
with.
are. 20. Need 50? Jog on.
Do we share a map?
No. Or yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I
sorry,
can
we do.
see some stuff.
Alright, I found the nest.
I carry on with what I was doing.
Oh, this is a lot. This might have been a bad idea.
We have a few turrets over here.
Oh, that's because that's the wrong way. Oh my nerd. There we go.
Yeah, if you need to, you can run back to the base. I have 2 turrets down.
Okay. I might just need to run back to the base then to get ammo. It's just I don't do enough damage to take out the higher level biter nests. Is there melee?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
What
bunch
is
of
it?
dudes.
If you get close enough with C, it should.
I got these guys.
Oh, there is dudes here.
I got him. I'm on it. How do we repair things? There's like a repair item, isn't there?
Yes, there's a repair item. A
Oh
repair
man,
pack.
they're biting my ankles.
They're just nibbling away like little zerglings.
Oh my god, my ankles. I'm so glad I have got armor, because they don't do enough damage to hurt me.
Repair packs. So, right click. Let's make a bunch. There was a way... Anyone remember how... Well, I'm sure... Oh, I got it. Never mind. It's middle click. I found it. Holy look at all this stuff. What is this?
We're talking about...
Laser turret Mark 5? Like, some crazy shit going on here. Well, I was looking for the filter
It gets crazy.
on the hotbar. There is so much more stuff than I remember. With some questionable
We're
icons
also
as
playing
well.
mobs, that's why.
Okay. Electric large area mining drill Mark 5. Nice. Bob's fluids. That sounds positively vulgar.
Yeah, you don't want to get Bob's fluids on your hands.
That's right, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo, but I took down one of the nests.
Cool.
Or two little nests.
All right, next time you go, give me a shout and I'll come with you. 0. No, shift 5 or something. There we go. Got it. Let's repair all this up. Make it nice and healthy. What are the pink bars? Like the purple bars?
It means that there was an item there, so bots would replace them. Here, I actually made some nanobots I can show you.
Oh, cool.
Oh, where are you? I want to see these nano bits.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do more over here by the smelting though.
All right. I'm here.
So cool.
Okay, just wait a second. I have to make the pattern.
Oh, you have to make a conveyor belt? Or make a blueprint?
Blueprint, yeah.
Colby, it sounds like you gotta go to bed, mate. You get yourself to bed. That'd be better. So I need to tap some coal, so can I just throw another splitter down here? Is that alright? And then just take it over to the...
Yeah.
Oh, I can't actually use blueprint. We need to get some lead first.
Oh, what do
Oh,
I
I've
need?
got some good news for you.
Need some wood. Where's the wood?
I got a lead up here,
I got some, yeah.
and I'm turning it into lead plate. Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
that you don't have to walk.
You talking?
Do you have tin as well?
Yes.
Awesome, because we need the solder.
Yeah, you're welcome. I knew that would be like a thing that eventually we're gonna need.
Where's the wood that you went and lumberjacked? Mike?
It's down here.
Oh,
Sorry, it's in a steel chest or an iron chest down by where the conveyor belt turns from our ore production.
where you are right now? Oh no, I got it. Yeah, it's like kind of in the middle,
Okay.
middle of nowhere. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm
No,
sorry.
it's fine, it's fine. Would it be better to move the ore to a smelting area instead of setting up fuel each and output back to main bus? Ah, it's a good point. Like maybe...
What's that?
So, I'm setting up the stone stuff near the stone, but maybe that's just stupid, right? Like... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna set it closer to where we've got everything else. Because right now I'm gonna have to send in all the ore and then all the output as well. So if I just have one just moving the stone down, we can do it closer to everything else. It makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. What? I've just been invited to a mass group conversation on Facebook with a bunch of people I don't know.
Oh boy, someone's like, I have a new phone. Everyone send me your phone numbers. And then everyone's like, please stop replying in this
Yeah,
chat.
I know. But does a reply all to everybody.
Yes.
Please remove me from this mailing list.
And then everyone's like, I can't do it. How do I do that? And then everyone's like, stop it. I always like to do those reply all wars.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, because now I can put the splitter like right on here and just build it next to these. But not like that. Not that right next to them. Let me see. Conveyor tube there. Then the burner. Maybe like here. Is that right? I think I went too far, didn't I?
Are we building inserters somewhere?
We have to make tier 2 circuits before we can do that, so I'm quickly
Okay.
making just a few of them so we can do that.
Jumpstart?
Nice. Nice.
Deuce. Alright, here's a question, Maddie. Do you have heavy armor?
I do not have heavy armor. I was trying to get some iron, but there wasn't enough made.
Alright, once you get heavy armor, we can go on the next
Okay.
combat.
Mate, let's, I can't be bothered with this. This is taking ages. let's go kill something.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Just like I decided to move it, and then now I have to start again. So.
Oh, okay.
I have most of the stuff ready. I just gotta.
All right. So step one is to, once you get heavy armor, is to make a steel chest, and then put all your inventory in it, so that way when you die, you don't lose everything you have.
Okay. Yeah. Where was this steel?
Down here.
Down here.
There's 76.
Oh, that's plenty. That's a lot more than there was before. There were only 20 before. What am I doing? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I don't want these anymore. There we go.
Hey, Zelda, stop. I'm like, why is the TV shaking?
That's a very good reason.
Last time I scolded Zelda for playing with the TV, she pouted. She just looked down at the ground.
Oh, really? Okay, so I have an SMG with 76 ammos and some heavy armor.
That's not bad. So make a chest now and
make a
place all your stuff in.
Chest. Which menu is that in? Oh, got it.
It's in the
steel chest,
logistics. Right? Whatever you want, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Where is is yours here?
I just placed. Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, here's mine then.
Yeah, I placed it here because there's turrets and biters like to take out these chests. So.
Right, got you. Cool. Oh wait, no, hang on. I've still got some more stuff.
Oh.
Just a second.
Oh yeah, off the inventory bar.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I can do the repair as well.
You hold control.
Boom.
And have the chest open. And click your items, it will suck them all in.
Oh, what? What? Oh, although... Oh, I see. So it does that item type or something? No.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bit weird.
It will
kind of
full stack.
Kind of does all. Kind of some. Okay.
Oh.
We're being attacked.
Let's first repel this attack. Alright, looks like we're fine. Okay. So the nests are over this way.
Right. Cool. Let's go. Let's go wreck some nabs.
I didn't see any worms, so I think we can take it down.
Okay. Oh yeah, the worms. I forgot about those. They're nasty. Vicious. There's no friendly fire, right?
No friendly fire, so just hold the space bar and use your mouse. It shoots whatever's closest to your mouse.
Ah, okay. They kind of auto
so you can
aims,
kind of
right?
hold your... Yeah. So if you have your mouse kind of in between where they're coming from and this thing, it'll kill both.
Oh, just got hit. Oh, that dude.
There we go.
Boom. Can we pick up these things? Yeah, what are these?
Yeah, we'll need those eventually.
Oh, you can pick up the little ones as well. They just have like a really close range.
Yeah.
You're right on top of them. That's like a chain gun.
Constant, yeah. Alright, let's just see if there's any more.
Those are valuable, don't die. Oh, okay. I got loads of them. I gotta be careful.
Oh, they're not that valuable because we'll soon be rolling in the biter.
Oh, will we? Okay.
Karkai.
Yeah, right now they're not too valuable. They're valuable in SpaceX. That was terrible. had to get like 3,000 biter goop.
Wow, that's extreme.
Alright, this is...
What, there's some red block. Oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. What human nutrition preparation have you been studying, Gibu?
Alright, so let's kind of head back to the base this way. So that way we kind of do the spiral,
Uh-huh.
because I think we should be fine for a while now, though.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the direction they were coming from, and we got rid of all of them, so...
Seems good. Mm-hmm. Are there more here? There's more like little red blobs. Crude oil.
That might be just the pollution.
Oh, okay.
And those little blobs, those pink ones, this is oil.
Yeah. Nice.
I think we're fine now.
Okay, cool.
Not too good.
I'll go and pick up all my stuff.
How much ammo did you end up with?
How much what, sorry?
Ammo did you have left at the end?
Oh, I have 0. I used all of it.
Oh, okay. Suppose that's a successful expedition. Then.
Yeah. Not an inch wasted.
I figured we can just consolidate the...
Oh, whoops. Wait, what just happened?
I picked them all up with one click. If you control click on a chest, it will pick everything
Yeah,
out
you
of
just
it.
picked up all my stuff though as well, I think. Like I have my hotbar stuff, but I had a bunch of other stuff in my inventory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
I can tell you had a bunch of junk, like all this random ore, I think.
Well, I didn't have I've never seen nickel, so that was yours. I've never seen galena either, so that was yours as well. I did have the stone.
Oops.
Yeah.
I think
I
that...
had all these.
You probably had some wood, maybe.
I did, yeah. I had.
If not, then you're welcome.
Thanks, mate.
Here's some...
I'll take some. Yeah,
Wait, I think I keep putting things in there, and then you take them, and then I think I didn't put them in there, and then I take them.
I'm looking.
Alright, we're fine. You can go fucking pick anything else up. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not responsible for items lost.
Apparently, I need some transport stuff, but there's loads here, so we all good. We all good.
Oh, I do have an extra stack of belts. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's fine. It's all good. Is there a way to depollute? Do we know?
What?
Depollute things.
I think
Bob
trees.
spots there is.
Yeah, but
Trees help.
trees slow the rate of pollution. I've never played with any mods that like reduce the pollution. There's like modules that reduce pollution
Oh, so is
at the expense of production and stuff, but not like suck it out of the sky, to my knowledge.
I see. Is this plan here that's been set up while we were fighting? Is that for the stone? Is that okay to use that for stone or?
Yes. Is it shadowed?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to show you nanobots with that.
Or is it for steel?
This is for stone. Steel's on the other side, which has already been made, or half of the side has been made.
So how do these blueprints work? How do I build on them? Do I just?
Okay, so I'll give you guys a blueprint each.
Oh my god.
After I create more nanobots. So the way they work is you create the nano emitter and then make nano construction bots. When you equip the nano emitter and you change weapons with Q, which is also the like drop current item in your inventory, like in your hand, like deselect it. So you press Q to select the emitter, and then that shoots out nanobots to build in any blueprinted area nearby.
Okay.
So you build a nanobot emitter. You only need one emitter, right?
Yes, just
One emitter.
And then you build out nano termite bots.
No, just nano
Construction.
construction.
And then how many of those do you need, like as a general rule? Like, is one unit of building?
No, they make 10. They make 10 things each.
Okay. They're pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, no, they're not too bad. But like in comparison to a construction robot, which you make it and it lasts until it gets exploded by someone.
Uh-huh.
So like those are pretty long
Oh,
lasting.
and they use repair packs. I see. That's pretty cool. Huh.
Can you pop them and then waste them?
If you shoot it, yeah, it wastes it. So just don't like shoot it like a gun.
And then, is there an attack version of these?
No.
Oh, okay, so I just hit space and nothing happened. Is that because I don't have the resources to make these things, or...?
No, press Q to select it.
It's selected. I saw the cloud, but...
You probably don't have the resources then. Or it's out.
Okay, so I have 5 construction. Don't build these, Mike. Let me have a go and try and work out how to do this.
Okay.
So I've got a bunch of
the
copper
termite.
plates.
Okay.
I got a bunch of copper plates. I got a bunch of iron plates.
Oh, it doesn't build the things. Like if you have inserters in your inventory, it'll place them.
Okay.
It places things.
Got you. Bye, Gibu. Thanks for coming. See you later. Enjoy your brownies. He's been making brownies.
Oh, I'm jelly.
Yeah. I'd probably go for some brownies right now. Permanent state of
I
being.
want to see how good these termite bots are on this forest.
They do not return wood, by the way.
Okay.
But can you just go and pick up the wood after?
No, they destroy it. They eat it. They're
Oh,
termites.
okay.
That's cool.
10 of these.
Oh, and it's at your cursor, right? Because I saw
No,
that
it's
there's...
render player.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then is the just a graphic for it? Shoot off where your mouse is?
Yeah, so if you shoot it like that, I just walk close to things. You can shoot it like that, though, yeah. I don't know if that works. I haven't seen it really work that well, so I just walk close to it with it selected, and they just destroy trees near you.
Because it definitely shoots them off, because that's one of the things you can upgrade is the range.
That's also with just how close it is to you, too. How far away it goes from you.
So you're building a bunch of furnaces, Maddie, and insert. You can just pick up the inserters.
What? I can just pick up the inserters. What do you mean?
At the mall?
Oh yeah. So I was making bots, and now I'm just. I guess I could pick up the furnaces at the mall as well, but I was just waiting until I've got everything. I'm nearly done. No, don't do it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I've just been building them for ages. No.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just construct all these?
That wasn't me.
Was it not? Oh, it must have been me then. I didn't press anything though.
You.
Does it do it automatically?
Yeah, if it's selected, it does it automatically.
Sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to like wig out at you.
It's okay.
I was proper
I'm
distressed.
like, I felt so. What's he
Just
have?
lost my shit. Just lost my shit right there.
Yeah, you did.
I know. I was like, how dare you? I've worked so hard to get to this point. Also, Zoe, although you're the only remaining viewer on Twitch, remember we do stream to Hitbox, Beam.pro, and YouTube simultaneously, so we do have literally thousands of people watching right now.
Or could. You have to check a lot of places to know, so we might as well have that many.
Beam.co.uk.
These nanite things are pretty insane.
That they
I like how
Literally
it doesn't waste them. Like, if you just have it selected, you can run around and it just does it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Definitely. They're all lurkers. That's all that counts.
Oh, how many viewers are we up to?
We have 2.
Or were we up to?
2. We were up to the grand total of 4 at one point.
for ore.
Oh yes. Oh yes. What's this blueprint that you gave me? What is this used for?
If you select things, you can then paste it back down.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah,
Can I select like an area? Will it do a full area or?
Yep.
All right.
so you can just replicate this pattern.
Perfect.
Like if you do the unit cell.
The unit cell. Nice. Okay, so there is a little bit of a problem here. Oh no, it's not a problem. I got it. I can fix it.
So Zoe's watching the stream, so I get the like lag and delay.
Yeah.
But in addition, when the smoke detector chirps, I get to hear it twice now.
When the smoke detector. Wait, you can hear the smoke detector through the stream?
Yes, it's high pitched enough that my microphone I think picks it up.
I can't hear it. What? I've not heard it this whole evening.
I don't know. She just took off. She just ran away. So I don't know what's going on.
It.
All right.
It goes like. Beep. Beep.
Maybe my speakers aren't loud enough. I can't. I've not heard it this entire time. I wondered what you were talking about when you mentioned it earlier. I was like, oh, I guess I just can't hear it. That's fine. Crazy.
So should we, is it worth investing in nanobot range or not?
Yeah, no, I use them late game even.
They're kind of
because
more convenient.
Yeah, they're more convenient. They're faster too until you get full speed.
We're kind of running out of red tech.
I know, it happens.
I mean, I'll just start researching the bullshit stuff then. Air compressors 1.
You gotta get those air compressors.
Yeah, we really need it. Alright, Sydney, what do we need to do?
I'm just about to automate nanobots.
Ooh. The nanobits.
A lurker by design. Being forced out of your shell viciously from your slumber.
Oh, is a lurker talking?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
It's your wife.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I love you, Zoe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well.
Buffalo?
It's not as bad as...
Buffalo Chips 68. Welcome to the stream.
That is a fucking fantastic name.
That is absolutely great.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love it so much.
Deforestation
I really
101,
hope it is a
nanobots.
real person, so they feel really bad. Like, wow, they just don't give a shit about me.
What?
Like, if it's a person that isn't Zoe, and they're like, wow, these guys are dicks.
Yeah, right.
Duh. This is so cool.
Wait, what's going on here?
There's a nanorobot factory down
Oh, these
here.
aren't built, that's why. I was like, why are these not doing anything?
Better research gas venting. Because we need a technology to vent gas.
That's going to be important when we...
An open pipe is not enough.
That's going to be important with our air compressors, right?
Yeah, it is actually. So sometimes some of the electrolysis processes you need to... Oh my god. Sorry, that link was attacking my foot. Some of the electrolysis processes have chlorine gas as a byproduct, and if you don't have a use for the chlorine, it just builds up. So it's good to vent.
Oh, got you. All right, I finally finished the stone thing that I've been working on for like 2 hours. It's on the way. I've got 2 whole miners chugging away, so we'll get some bricks soon.
And also, just a PSA, Zoe, your phone is out in the living room.
PSA to our loyal viewers. Left field calling, you're missing your helmet again.
Who would leave a snow cone on the bleachers?
Oh God. Do you watch? Is Seinfeld a thing in the UK
No,
or
not at
not?
all. No, you've asked me a bunch of times, but
Then why were you laughing at that?
because I heard the chirrup. There we go. I heard it.
Yeah. Oh man, that won't be unheard.
No, there we go.
So, by the way, Mike, that is not Seinfeld.
I
That is
know.
Aunt Judy.
I know. I realized that. Like
Whap whap.
as soon as I said it. Oh my God.
The Zoe, thanks you for the PSA.
I forgot the Judy memes, like the pigeons and the snow cone. I don't remember the snow cone that
I don't.
well.
I just get told it.
I remember the pigeons.
The snow cone one for you, Maddie, is my parents and her were at, or like the group of his siblings. Cause my dad's one of 7.
Okay.
They were at a basketball game, and someone over the loudspeaker said like, someone has left a cell phone on the bleachers, and this is like right when cell phones first became a thing.
Right.
And she's like, who would leave a snow cone on the bleachers? And she just yells it out, and everyone's looking at her like, I don't know why they would.
Oh my God, I forgot about
That's
that.
amazing. Great.
I'm just remembering too, the other one with the pigeons is, I think they were like in San Diego or Santa Barbara, something in California. And then like Judy would just not stop complaining about the pigeons. Like always talking about the pigeons, and now it's just like whenever you complain a lot about one thing, it's just pigeons. It's kind of the
Just pigeons.
it's just
Always
fucking
pigeons.
pigeons.
There you go. Okay, what can I be doing that's useful?
1 second.
I mean, I can, and additionally, as an additional question, where do we want the bricks to go from the stone generation thing?
Nowhere yet.
Nowhere yet?
They're
Okay.
fine just where they are, because we don't need too much of them.
Okay,
So,
I'll make a chest and just dump them in a chest then for now. Ooh. Are you adding more? Are we getting more bricks?
Yeah, I think I built the unit cell correctly, and I was excited.
He's just gone mental. He's just gone crazy.
Oh wait, it doesn't have the underground bits. Does it need that?
Well,
Oh no, that's just for the steel.
need-
That's just for the steel.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Or is it? It's still broken.
Oh, right, yeah, because steel needs to take stuff. Wait. Alright, yeah, I get you.
Or one slice? One slice each?
You having cheesecake
Or are you
again?
using 2 slices? Ooh. Zoe and I are debating about having more pizza.
Ooh, pizza. Good choice. Wait, so you're
Yeah.
done with your cuisine tour of like all your delicious meals you're cooking? You're just like, fuck it, we'll just get pizza
Oh
tonight.
no, we did do that, but we have got like falafel stuff, some salmon dish, and a chicken dish. But we were kind of like, fuck all that. Let's get some Domino's.
Quality.
T-Mobile,
Oh yeah, the Papa John's deal.
did you get that or no?
No, it's fucking carrot only.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Also, online only too. And guess whose online stuff was down?
So,
Your Papa John's.
Yeah. No, the web, like, if you went to Papa John's, it just said,
Oh.
sorry, you have to call in.
really? Wow.
Yeah.
The whole Papa John's network shut down.
One second. How many slices are you having?
I'll have 5, I think.
Oh, then I'll do 2 slices. No, ooh, that's on the table. I'll do a slice and cheesy bread. I'll have what you're having. Maybe another can of beer. Man, it's only a Tuesday night.
Oh, don't even.
This dissertation isn't gonna fucking write itself. I'm gonna tell you, I've been trying. It's not working.
Yeah. Despite your best efforts.
Despite my best efforts.
Alright, I was going to build a chest, wasn't I?
Yeah, I mean, you can also just take this down a little bit, so you could expand it if you want, and then just make a little wall factory, have a couple assemblers turn it into walls.
Yeah, alright, I haven't done any
use
assembly
stone
stuff
for
yet.
anything else. Yeah.
So I'll get on that. Where's the which menu is this under? Production. Right, there we go. It's got to be here somewhere. Yep. There it is. So making walls requires just bricks, right? So it's a basic assembler is fine.
Yeah.
And what's the conversion rate? 5 bricks to 1 wall.
Alright, we're really now at the bottom dregs for, I already said that once, but we're really getting there now.
For what? What are we missing?
Electrolysis.
That's important. That was a bad example. I was thinking shotgun speed 1. But I forgot we do need electrolysis for everything.
Three assemblers for walls, 2 assemblers for walls, what do you reckon?
30, maybe?
30 assemblers? Really?
No.
Like 2.
2? Right. I mean, I can do 30, it's fine, I guess. Seems a lot.
Alright. Nickel processing. Who's on the nickel?
Not me.
Trivia question.
Trivia.
Any streamers know? You gotta type it in.
Who's on the nickel?
Gotta type it in, Buffalo.
Come on, Buffalo. I believe in you. You can do this. Looks like Cat's Coffee Cam is the winner.
Good job, Cat's Coffee Cam.
Well played.
You win a prize.
What's the prize? It was a very close run thing. Blaskbot nearly beat you to it.
Beep boop. I'm Blastbot. You know, I still think we should make another bot that's just like Python based, so we can have like more arbitrary control over it. Like I think Blaskbot's nice because it's like
it's got those features.
How much it already works.
Right.
Like it just works out of the box. It's got all the convenient stuff. But like it'd be kind of fun to do some machine learning and see how well we can get it to do things. Like, you know, show me a picture of a dog.
It would be really fun. I would like to do that a lot.
I think my thing would be see if you can, you know, like they were talking about detecting like the mood, like if people liked a movie and didn't like a movie. Just see if you can get it to spam appropriate Twitch emoticons like Kappa and stuff. When I don't know.
That would be so great. That would be ridiculous. Buffalo Chips was fighting with train routing. That's why he was a little delayed on the Thomas Jefferson. I bet he knew it though. I bet he knew it. He knows what's up.
Train routing.
Routing. Train routing. Ranch. Ranch. Jeez. Do you wanna tell that story, Mike? For our...
Whoa! What's this upgrade builder?
Oh.
You can get things to automatically upgrade?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's what I was talking. Yeah, you select things and it upgrades them.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Let's do that. Kiwi's back. Welcome back, Kiwi. I thought you were done for the night.
Don't use it on trees. That's really cheaty.
Use them on what?
Trees. It upgrades the trees into just wood, and it happens instantly. It's like the most cheaty thing ever.
That's hilarious. Upgrade the tree into wood.
They just poof into your inventory.
That's awesome.
Wait, who's back?
Gibu's back.
Yibu, welcome back.
Yeah.
Who's on the nickel?
I don't think they have that on Mars.
Oh yeah, Mars. That's right. What is the Martian currency?
I don't know what the Martian currency is. Sand coins. Again. That's my go-to whenever I don't know what a currency is. Zoe will tell you that from that geography game we played. It's like, what's the currency of Jordan? And I was like, sand coins. Jordanian sand coins. No bloody clue.
It's the dinar.
It is the dinar, yeah. Zoe got it. Like, honestly, that's kind of partially why I said it. Like, I didn't guess because I was pretty sure Zoe knew it, having been to the country. Yeah. What's the Martian currency?
Only so.
Mars rover parts.
Matt, he's bad at currency. Wait, what is this rubbish? I'm gonna can I use the bot to mute these terrible lies? Like, what is this?
What's rubbish?
Zoe's saying I was letting the team down in that geography game. It's like, I didn't see you saying what the capital of Djibouti was, or even where the hell Djibouti was.
Djibouti?
Yep.
That's where one of our friends, Mackenzie Bills, is at.
Why is this not doing anything? Oh, it is. It needs 5 bricks first. Do we have fast inserters yet? Or do we need the...
Yes.
Oh, we do?
But they need, well, we can make them, but they need some other parts. So right now I'm trying to get green research.
Green research for the other bits. Got you. Alright. Well, a way to make this more efficient would be to have 2 more inserters, right? At least. You know where Djibouti is. Okay.
Let's play, watch Dorks eat pizza.
I can fully... There you go. I'll make you big. There he is. He's eating his pizza.
Oh. Is it that bad?
No, it's really not.
Oh.
Not at all. Okay to eat pizza, don't touch it when I'm gone.
I got Domino's pizza, and this has banana peppers and chicken.
That's a quality choice. That is a quality choice, right?
Cool, go.
It's decent. It's decent. That's what that is. A decent choice.
Yeah. Say it, Blasky Bot.
Decent. Boom.
I realize that Zoe has a huge competitive advantage for any trivia questions. She's got like a good minute.
Not a minute.
Oh, sorry. I should put this back in the game. That's kind of the point of what we're doing. Sorry.
Oh yeah. All right. Enough of that.
Gibu says there's no Martian currency, but it most closely relates to Bitcoin.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Mars coin.
Okay, I'm gonna make more stone production, I reckon. Oh, there you go. Buffalo Chips has got something to say about your pizza choice, mate.
What's
He works in a real pizzeria. He's like, it's crap. What you're eating is terrible.
I agree.
Yeah.
I am not gonna say that like Domino's is great pizza.
Who?
I think it's good cheap pizza.
Right.
On the cheap pizza tier, I think it's like better pizza per dollar than like Little Caesars, but I also like real good pizza. I think some of the best pizza is the pizza my father makes. He's got a really good like pizza zen making thing he does. But locally in Boise, I really like Pie Hole because they have a lot of kind of wacky like flavors of pizza. Like they do like chicken waffle stuff, but
That's true.
they have some mixed reviews. Put it that way.
Okay. And as Zoe's eating pizza, I can tell everybody that she loves Pie Hole. It's her favourite place to go. So if you want to send in any like Pie Hole vouchers or something for Zoe specifically, she'll really appreciate them.
She loves it in the...
Oh boy. Just typing. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Buffalo Tracks?
Yeah, what pizzeria do you work for? And can we get a sponsorship deal?
If you send us a pizza, I don't care if it's states away and it comes and it's a mess. I will rave about it on stream.
There you go.
You had to hear first. Sell out.
And that's right. We're all about the selling out.
Yeah.
We'll add your pizzeria down in our sponsors. We'll make space for them. He says we have the most expensive pie in town, and we do everything from deep dish to traditional thin crust. That sounds delicious.
Nice.
Sounds delish. Do we have anything left that just uses red for the signs? I don't think we do we?
Maybe shotgun speed 2? I don't know. Shotgun shooting speed 1.
Oh, there we go. Boom.
We're doing advanced
Oh,
material.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I guess never mind. Let's not do the green signs that we can.
Oh, I didn't realize we had. I'm so sorry. Which one was it? It was advanced something or other.
Material processing.
Yeah, let's not dick about with shotguns. We don't care about that. All right, researching that. Sorry. That was.
I think pre-version 14, you would lose your progress. So if you would have done that, we would have just wasted the packs. But now it saves the progress.
That's true. Yeah. So that's good. That's good. It's coming all the way from the west coast of Canada.
I never eat soggy waffles. So that's Victoria, right?
Never
British
eat
Columbia?
soggy waffles. We say never eat shredded wheat. Do you guys have shredded wheat here? That cereal?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We don't. Which I always thought was really bad because I actually really like shredded wheat. So it's like, why do I not want to never eat soggy waffles? So, yeah. Anyway, we're in Idaho, so we're not that far, I guess. It's still probably like 20 billion miles, but it's Victoria, is what Buffalo Chip says.
Cool. Yeah, in Canada, I've been to Winnipeg, and Toronto.
Cool. Il Greco.
I like Canada.
Is the name of the pizzeria? Oh, maybe that's the name of the pizzeria. Maybe that's the name of the town. I don't know. No context was given. I invented context, so I might be completely wrong. We're still not making anywhere near enough. We're using 6 of our furnaces now. Yeah, Il Greco is the pizzeria.
Yeah, it's some circuits right now that I'm trying to make go faster. We'll have so much more production than we need for a while.
Okay, cool. That's good. Make more mines. Gibu's enjoying his brownies, but he thinks they may be toxic for us. And I misspoke before. The currency he was discussing is a galaxy-wide currency. It's accepted in most places. It's not a specific Martian one. That was my fault. I misinterpreted.
Where is the level 2 circuits?
I've just been making them in my inventory.
Okay.
That's not really going to do much there, is it?
I don't remember in Star Wars for what credits.
Credits, yeah.
What the has anyone done the math to figure out what like 1 credit to $1 US is? Or
I'm sure someone has somewhere. I don't know what the numbers are. I also
because I remember they've done that for Gold Press Platinum for Star Trek.
Oh really?
I don't remember what the exchange rate is, but someone figured it out for. There's some episode where there's some time traveling episode where someone's belongings get valued and then they were able to back it out, or I don't know.
Oh, what is this? Did I make a super drill by accident?
I mean that's fine. You can make the better
No,
drills.
this is the same. Why is it not? Hang on. Oh, there's a dope. Yeah, never mind. I was just being stupid. I got it. Everything's fine. And now I have to put the... There we go. Everything's fine. All sorted.
All the circuits.
Oh, look at this. This looks lovely.
So one thing that we could do is kind of like how the mall is set up. You guys could set up another one for like military stuff. So it would have like the different types of turrets and the ammos and
Okay,
shotgun rounds or whatever like that if you want to.
cool. And then it can be the Mall of America.
There you go.
Wow, this is super cool. I like this a lot.
I get it. The Mall of America, because it's all the gun
There
stuff.
you go. And also, it's a real place in Minnesota, and I've been to it, and it's really cool. I've never seen like an indoor theme park in a shopping center before. It's pretty great.
Welcome to America.
Exactly. There was a Cold Stone there as well, so I loved it.
We're glad it
Man.
impresses someone.
You and your Cold Stone.
Ah, it was super great. It was super great.
We need to go sometime. I just want to watch you like enjoy Cold Stone.
I love Cold Stone. I went actually when I picked up my ceramic and stuff. I was gonna text you, but it was like I had to run home. Like I had 15 minutes before I was gonna go live for the stream on Saturday. So I was just like it would be unfair for me to be like, hey, Mike and Zoe, do you want to come for ice cream? By the way, I've got to leave like in 5 minutes, so you better get a lift and then want to leave in 5 minutes.
Uh-oh. Zelda's on the prowl.
Home of the fees, land of the wage slave.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Did Buffalo Trace say
Yeah,
that?
he did. Yeah. Some Canadian bands.
Well, no, like it's just wage slavery is the idea that like people make just enough money to be financially dependent absolutely on their jobs and employer and stuff. So they're kind of like a slave to the job.
Actually, we're making architecture right now, so you can do that in a factory if you want to, and you show Blasky the factory.
All right, come on, Mike, show me something new.
I mean, I've never made one of these before, but what's a power plant building versus a factory building?
I think a power plant. I have no idea.
So a factory building needs 100 steel plate and 500 stone bricks. So I hope not all that stone's getting turned into walls.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right, so I would get a chest. Or...
We need a splitter, don't we?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, is that going to be enough? Just having the.
Yeah, that'll just keep collecting.
All right. Cool.
It might take a little bit for it to get enough, though.
Oh, Gibu's going to make us some fan art. Yes.
Fuck yeah, Gibu.
Do it. He's not doing it now. He's not doing it. He's busy for a week. Mate, there's no hurry, honestly. But if you want to make us some fan art, I will replace our splash screens with any art you create. You are now like official art executive of Blaskotronic TV. I haven't really done anything useful for a while, so I know we were talking about like making another mall thing with a bunch of ammo and stuff. Do you want to kind of talk me through that, Mike? And we'll go.
Well, let's play with this factory.
Okay, play with the factory. Buffalo
So
Chips has something on a comment on this subject. He says factory buildings are too micro-sized. You can fit a lot of machines in a well-planned building. Cool. That's a good.
Holy shit, that's a real person?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Zoe.
No. Zoe's Cat's Coffee Chem.
Well, I thought she ran to another room in order to pretend to be someone else who would have more viewers.
No, I mean that's not a bad idea. But no.
Seems sensible. But... So what tab are the factories under? Is it this one? Like I don't see them.
They're under production, the third tab.
Yeah.
All the way at the bottom, third from the bottom.
Third from the bottom. Lab. Factory building. Got you. Power plant building. Sweet.
Unfortunately, it takes 500 stone
100
bricks.
stone bricks. That's like, that's that's more than 400. How we need a lot of those.
It's 500.
Is it? So isn't that more than 450 then? Even?
Yeah, it's more than 499.
Is it? Surely not. I don't believe that for a second.
It's barely though. I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. So I cocked up the wall generation stuff apparently.
I mean, you didn't. It wasn't a ball cam taco.
A ball cam balzer. Oh, we got loads of walls. Look at this. Tons of walls. Yeah, cool. That's a bit quicker than what I was doing. Yeah.
I mean, I just keep my nanobot gun ready, so that way I can always help out people, whoever places the stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the mall and just pick up a bunch of stacks of everything. That's a good shout.
Do we know where we should start walling off? I guess there's a little bit to the
That's, I guess,
south.
another thing that could be done is exploring.
Mm-hmm. To find what? What are we looking for?
See where the biters are, maybe look for where some more resources will be.
Okay. So are these in... These are all, like, backed up for some reason.
Yeah, because the chest is full. You don't want to have things produce endlessly, because then you'll end up having 3,000 inserters that you'll never use.
Got you. Okay, cool. I'll pick up some more of these. Boop. I'm just raiding this place. So where is the chest for these inserters? Oh, they're in the middle. Got it.
Yep, because the long inserters share it.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like there's not any long inserters being made. Because it's full of the other ones.
Because it's full, yeah.
And this is the wrong way around, actually. There we go.
This is such like a sensible template.
Isn't it?
So much better than the stuff I would come up with.
Or what we were doing. Remember, none of the stuff I came up with, like, at all. I'm good at imitating.
Alright, military 2, we can get armor-piercing rounds.
Alright, cool. So let's see if we've got enough stuff for a factory now.
You do. I'll be building it right now.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's all. Let's look at this factory.
It takes a while to build. How long?
Oh.
30 seconds.
Buffalo Chips echoes your statement. It says that you learn from watching others. Yeah, you probably don't learn that much from watching me,
Don't.
let's be
Yeah,
honest.
you know, Buffalo Trace, save yourself some time.
If you're looking for learning, then am I in the wrong place or something? Is this what's going on here, or? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Alright, come into this factory.
Oh, come into my office.
How does this work? Does it teleport you somewhere in the map?
I have no idea.
This is cool. What? I love it.
So this whole area is powered.
Got you.
And there's 4 inputs on the left, right, and top. So you can just built in stone here, and there'll be stone. So there's like, here I'll show.
Yeah. So if... Oh, this is the input here? There's one...
And then there's one here,
Oh,
here,
oh,
here.
oh, got you. You're right. Nice. Nice. Oh, cool. And then it even shows you which one you have. Nice. That's really awesome. I like this. This is great. And then if you get rid of this building and then put it somewhere else, it keeps everything inside it. Does it?
Yep.
That's
Yes,
super
but
sick.
they're not labeled.
So yeah, I think the top one. Yeah, there we go. That should be right now. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Cool. All right.
Now here's a question.
Yeah.
Can I put a factory inside of this factory?
Of course.
Oh my god, factoryception.
That's super cool. I like that a lot. Factories for days.
It's not infinite though.
Is it not?
Wait, I guess you could, because you could always
You
put...
can always put another factory down.
It's not infinite. It's like you can't get bigger than 64-bit signed integer.
Right.
Yes, Mike, you're correct.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Recursive
So you
blueprint.
have 4 inputs in. Okay, man. So you could just put your entire base into this.
You
It's way
could.
easier
Yep.
to defend.
As soon as you have one factory, that's it. Just put it all in there.
But you can only have 4 inputs.
On each side, except for the front.
So that limits you quite a bit. 12. You can only get 12 like raw items
You can get
in.
12 full speed, full compressed blue belts in there. That's insane.
It is, but I mean, like, I don't know if, like, with Bob's mods, there's more than 12 raw resources.
Are there?
I don't think so.
So you
In
have
the selecting, I don't think there's more than 12.
all the ores, and then you need petroleum,
Yeah,
and
you
you
need
need
to do that
and you
stuff,
need
too.
water.
All right. So what are we making then? What do we need?
Gonna upgrade so we can get faster belts because circuits are too slow.
Maybe we could build our ammo military factory in
I
here.
thought that was the point. Yeah.
Yes.
So
That'd be a good
Yeah.
idea.
what are we just building ammo? So we just need iron, right? And steel and
Iron
copper.
and copper.
And then you also probably want to pipe steel in as well, so that you can make the armor piercing stuff. Since you have
And coal
turrets. Yep. Do
for the
turrets as
grenades.
well.
All right, let's do it then.
Basically, anything into the combat tab, we should be making in there, except armor, maybe, like, because it's in like the radar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll need coal. We can move this factory too. It doesn't need to be there. If you think it makes sense to put somewhere else, it's not a bad spot, I suppose.
Wait, do we want to have? So what I was doing here is I was getting copper and iron on the same belt, but do we want to have 2 belts for maximum throughput? We probably do, don't we?
I think so,
Yeah.
because so the inputs to this are going to be copper, steel, iron, coal, and like maybe iron gears, or we can make the iron gears inside of it.
Okay.
Do iron and then create gears inside, so you don't have to have
Okay.
too many inputs. Because you'll only need like probably 1 gear factory, if not like 2, and then that'll be plenty. Because they create in half a second.
Yeah. All right. And piping the iron and the copper in. And did you say we needed coal as well?
Yeah, I'm bringing the
You're
coal
bringing
over.
the coal. All right.
Oops, off by 1.
Yeah, Gibu says if you combine 2 into 1, you can fit double materials in, but we get half as many. We can fit 2 materials on. Oh, wait, no, he's talking about like with there being 12 raw materials. There's 2 sides to each belt, right? So you could get in 24 raw materials.
True. You're still stuck with 1 liquid, right?
Nope.
With the pipe, you can only do 1 liquid at a time.
With each pipe. Yeah, so there's only 2 liquids in the game, right?
Because
And
you
then,
do
like,
all your
air.
refining in there, right?
Mhm.
So I'm not.
So you could do.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
I'm just trying to think about. So if you need 1 for oil and 1 for water, that gives you 10 inputs, which then turn into 20 things, right?
Right.
Yeah, you probably do.
You
it
could probably
then.
do everything, I think. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we think that 2 iron gear facilities will be enough because of how fast they make.
Yes.
All right.
And you can kind of figure out the ratio by when you look at the construction time.
Yeah, that's true. Where am I? I do have these. Okay, fine. Wait, so oh, are they powered automatically? So we don't need pylons or
Yeah,
anything?
you don't no power.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I still wonder what the power plant is.
We should have enough where you can make one if you want to.
Yeah.
It might be where power can go out or something of it. I don't know.
All right. We're making cogs. So what else do we need?
Is your problem with the nesting though with power? Like, does the interior building count against your power capacity?
I don't know how the power works with it.
So the power plant building is like a normal building in terms of you still go in it like a normal factory. It looks like it has a steam engine on the top. So I think maybe the power that you generate inside of it can be used outside of it then?
Like it's the power's two-way or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just a speculation.
Does does this mod pack have Angel's Petrochem? Is something Buffalo is interested in?
No, that's not the one where you're not using that. So if you use Angels plus Bobs, you're never gonna like play this game. Because Angels adds even more on the processing side of ores, if I remember correctly. Like a lot of the Angels mods for the petroleum and ore, like you get a bunch of different ores and you have to do a bunch of processing to be able to extract the raw materials, then you smelt it. So it's like Bob, where it just ends up adding a huge amount of depth.
Got you.
If I'm correct on that, Buffalo.
He says he agrees. So sounds about right. That would be cool. Gibu reckons that the end game should. Oh, yeah, I was just making those. The end game should take you to another place to start a new factory and get more advanced materials, and then you'd have to like bring air with you and stuff.
That's actually the plan.
Is that what they're doing?
Space.
Awesome.
Is the eventual thing in the game is being able to get off the planet and into space.
That's really cool.
Having to launch up all your stuff to space and like the expense of that, yeah.
Huh, wait, why does this lung inserter not do what I think it should be doing?
Is the output is... It was working.
It's no longer getting iron plates in.
Is the output full? Me.
Do we need Sydney's help?
Does it work then? It does 2 and then...
It doesn't fill up the inventory. So it won't make 50 inserters. It'll only make like 5 or something, and then it'll just pause and wait until it can export those. Because it doesn't want You don't want to have like thousands of intermediary products just sitting in
But
appliance. Like,
there's no grenades even
Yeah,
made.
it's not. There's nothing. Buffalo says the output belt is full, so it can't unload. Yeah, but there's nothing. There's nothing.
There's
here.
no output. Like here, I can.
Oh,
I can put
do you have to have an
inserter.
output even if so it won't make unless there's an output? Is that what it is?
so the issue is you have the inserters. The inserters too like all fucked up.
Oh, do you have the overrides turned on?
Wait, what did you do then? Because now that's the same orientation as the other one, but not.
In the upper left, there's the enable position overrides, enable inserters GUI mode.
Right. Yeah.
And so if any of that's turned on,
No, none of it is.
when you place.
I didn't place it.
Try.
Right. I didn't place the long inserter.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was wrong.
Wait, so they should be on or off?
What was wrong was Mike did it.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
I see the thing, but I don't get your point. Like, what should it be checked or not?
It depends. So if you want to, you can use the GUI and do the. If you do enable position overrides, you can then or do the GUI mode. You can change the drop location. So this is what I was telling you about, where you can do like an arbitrary inserter. They can do some wacky stuff.
Okay, I don't. Yeah. I don't understand why it now works when it didn't before. It doesn't help me understand that. That's like a new feature that's doing something different.
I think what happened is I must have had that accidentally checked.
Oh, so it was just doing a different calibration.
Yeah, well, like, so instead it was like trying to do a pickup on the coal line and then drop into the grenade line.
Now I see. Now I understand. Now we know. There we go. Box of grenades. Nice wooden box filled with our grenades. Okay, so yeah, right. What was next on that screen? Wait, what happened?
Sorry, I threw a grenade accidentally.
What did you destroy, or is this just debris from?
I think it's just general debris. We can test that. Yeah. Oh, that's actually damaging the factory.
Oh, is it?
Maybe? No, it's not. Okay.
Please be careful. I have no idea what happens if you blow that up and you're inside.
Don't throw grenades in the factory. What are you doing, you mentalist?
I want to try that. I want to dump all my stuff off. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Build a power plant building.
Welcome, Esteban, who says bonjour. Tu es français?
Now that's Zoe, right?
No, it's not.
No,
Zoe doesn't care enough to make multiple accounts, I don't think.
Is this true, Zoe?
Maybe do nuclear experiments inside nested factories. I feel like that would probably be safer.
Alright, can someone blow this factory up? The power one? I want to see what happens.
Wait, have you made another?
Just gonna waste all of those resources.
Wait 1 second. Let me drop all my stuff out of
Wait,
here.
I'm getting involved with this right now.
Alright.
Alright, don't take all the stuff from this. I'm using the same place as you. The same thing.
Why would you use the same one?
Because I want
now
to.
It's impossible. Okay.
I want you to deal with it, that's why.
Alright, blow up the factory.
Actually, I don't think I
while
have
I'm in
any,
it.
like, do I have any grenades? I'll go get some.
You do it from the outside. You can't blow it up from the inside.
Oh, with you inside it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it with grenades though.
I'm gonna need to get stuck in purgatory.
That's a lot of health, man. I'm just going through bullets.
This appears to be doing very little.
Are you hurting yourself, Blasky?
A little bit, but not much. How do you like? If I press space, it doesn't do anything. So how do I fire?
C.
C is like override fire. Okay, got you.
Yeah, C is like kill other player fire.
Hey, Mike, do you want to come out here and help us get low?
Okay.
I don't have enough
Don't
ammo.
kill me as I leave.
Where's
It's actually pretty. It's getting there.
where's all our ammo?
Isn't that your guys' job?
Yeah, we didn't get that far.
Top of them all. Okay. Here you go, Mike. You can jump
Oh,
in
top
it
of them
now.
all, got you.
Okay, I'm in it.
Hang on, I'm on my way.
I have a gun just in case I
Alright,
get
ready.
teleported into.
Let's do this.
Oh,
What,
Mike,
what's happened?
Yeah,
can you
Are
leave?
you dead?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm alive. Yep.
Oh, and
Hey, there you
there you
are.
go. They programmed that in, so it goes into purgatory until you leave.
So another question is, I want to build another one and see if biters can chase you inside of it.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
doubt that.
That's a good one.
Do you?
Why would they run inside of it and not just attack it?
I don't know, because they're chasing you. And if you notice, watch, just run by this parallel to it, you get sucked in. Or is that just me?
Well, I guess you do if you run close enough to it, yeah.
If you so I think you could probably get a train of biters chasing you and just run right in front of it. I kind of want to
I
try
wanna
this.
try it out. Yeah.
What does it need?
Alright, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna build a factory and then see if I can get some biters to chase me. These do take a lot of resources.
That they do.
Edge cases.
Where's the biggest?
That's right. The bane of programmers universally.
Alright, I'm gonna go down to the south.
Copper plate. So steel.
I'm gonna get some armor on so that way I don't like just die instantly.
I feel like I've made this in a really bad way. Maybe I haven't. Right, yeah, maybe I've not.
Alright, do you guys want to watch this biter experiment?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Probably should have more than 12 bullets.
Whereabouts are you? You down south?
I'm just heading south. Yeah.
Down south. Buffalo Chip's got his trains running, so he's gone to celebrate.
Well done, Buffalo.
Good job, mate. Well done.
Buffalo chips. Have you ever had Buffalo Trace whiskey? It's very good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Sydney, you gonna come down here or not?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Got
So
stuff to do, man.
The plan is I'm just gonna try to get a bunch of biters to chase me and see if I can get them to follow me inside the.
Okay,
Oh, here they come.
I gotta go in too. They did not.
Where are they?
Oh, they. What? Did they just disappear?
You go in. You go in. Don't kill them. Let's go inside.
Well, they should come after you, right?
Yeah, they do, and then they just. I think they just give up.
They just disappear because we're not. Well, why don't they
No,
try
no, I
and
think
check the building?
they. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they're not interested. If you just go in and out, you can see
Yeah.
them running.
Interesting.
Well, it's not making any pollution.
Oh, so maybe that's why. So they don't try and destroy it. Oh.
So I'm gonna see if I can get them to run closer to the building, and not actually me run
That's a
inside
lot of
of it
dudes.
yet.
That is a lot of dudes. Oh, they.
Well, just run inside.
Okay, I'm coming around. Oh dear lord, that was scary.
Oh my god.
Oh
They're
god,
attacking
there's
the
so
building,
many.
I think.
Are they?
Sydney.
Are they destroying?
I think-
Yeah.
Are they attacking this
I
building?
think they are.
We can't
I'm
tell.
gonna go
We're
check.
stuck inside.
Oh yes, they are.
Oh,
I
my
don't
god.
have any iron.
I'm going. I'm running. Abort. Abandon. They're surrounding me. I got it. They're all dead. Oh.
I like how you just see him like disappear and jump back in. Like he just disappears off the map.
He's no longer in this dimension anymore. Gibu, please don't do that. He wants to put one belt around the whole base and just use smart inserters to just pick up what you need off the belt. That would be
that you think that would work, and then you try it, and then it fails
it all just
horribly.
locks up horrendously, and you can't do anything with it.
But go for it. Like, it's kind of fun to play around with this loop idea.
It sounds terrible. Sounds terrible. Beep. Beep boop. Gibu promised he'd only do space engineers. Why's that, mate? If you want to do something, you should go and do it. That's what I say. That's how I roll.
Oh man, it's so hard to pick up the factory.
Is it?
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, well, I don't have a thing. Alright, well, I actually need to get going to bed.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty late. It's like quarter to 12. Should we leave it there then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the factory and move it back.
I have started this. I guess I'll get out of the factory. I don't know how it deals with like logging out in a factory. I imagine it's probably fine, but you never know.
Yeah. These things are weird.
They can be indeed.
So biters can't go inside of them, and then if you die inside of it, when you leave, you're just right where you were.
Yep.
I was hoping biters could get inside, and then you can make a pinata. Like, essentially, you break that open, and then just take an insane amount of biters spill out.
Oh, Buffalo followed. Thank you so much for the follow, Buffalo. Really appreciate that. Hope you can come and hang out with us again soon. All right, yeah. So I think we're done then for this evening. But that was good fun. I enjoy playing this. It's been a while, and I'm very rusty, but we'll get there. Get back into it.
All right. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. Had a great time.
Yeah.
Made some new friends, met some new people. So
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
We'll,
folks.
I don't know if we'll be streaming Thursday. That's it's a big recruitment day for Boise, so this weekend's gonna be a little spotty for me. Anyway, I don't know about Blasky.
Right, yeah, so Saturday, almost certainly not. Thursday, I don't actually have to do anything for Campus Close-Up, so I may be able to stream Gwent. I know you have prior engagement, so maybe it's just going to be me, but I'll try and do something on Thursday. Keep an eye out on the Twitch feed and on Twitter. I'll let you know either way. And Esther Bandimo has followed as well, so thank you very much as well.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you around as well. Thanks a lot, FSM Imp. Cheers for coming, hanging out,
no problem.
showing us the ropes and showing us how to make these beautiful Factorio structures. They are glorious, very nice.
Yeah, there you go.
And yeah, we'll play again. We'll play again soon. Again, keep an eye out, and we'll keep you posted with what's going on.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Until next time. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.